like
Golden Goose.
Yeah, the golden goose. That's like, I like hooking up in like public and random places with random people. As long as they're, but with that, you know, you have to have a condom. It has to be clean, like, because I'm very OCD about that.
Yeah.
But I love that shit. Anything in public, I'm like, oh, you're fucking hot. Let's go to the bathroom right now. Type shit.
I think that shit's hot too, but
You never fucked a random guy raw?
No.
Never. No.
yo, like the girl that we signed to our OnlyFans management company, she this weekend went viral because she was eating this dude's ass in an elevator.
Some guy she just met.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
What
I
happened
would
to
do
your voice?
that.
I don't know. I hit the blunt and it changed. I don't know.
And that's just been viral as hell. But like on the other hand, I'm a grown man, relatively well known. My girl, same shit. She's like,
Nigga,
been
you
doing
got
this
your
for a long
ass ate
time.
on the internet.
Yeah, but not in public.
I would love that. That would be I like to eat ass. But like with guys that I like love, like, I don't know, if it was like I just don't fuck that many random guys. It's been like the few on my OnlyFans. Other than that, it's like boyfriends, but I do like to eat ass. It tastes like cupcakes.
Not mine.
I was
Ew,
gonna say,
stinky.
Mine tastes like the Nile River.
Ew, fucking enema. Get it together.
this nigga also just doesn't shower. He showers like once a week.
I shower immediately before
Use
all my
like the little
scenes.
wipies or something before.
My girl has done that to me before. Like, come home from the club, she's about to eat my ass, so she just gave me a quick wipe. She got it right there for the baby.
Yeah, like who cares? Like, I
Come
mean,
home
you
from the
should do.
club.
She got the wipes. No,
Who cares if you wipe or not? Yeah, you should definitely do that. It's not.
Clean my ass, bro.
I asked this on
Clean
a,
it and then eat it.
I asked this on a podcast the other day. I was like asking guys that either like dropped off some sweaty dick, you know, after the sweaty balls and like not care.
Unless the club is like extremely well air conditioned, then your dick might be a little sweaty. Yeah.
You're not,
Cheese dick.
you're not having a problem. You don't have a problem with
No
it?
cheese.
No, because I'm very particular.
I never had cheese.
I'm very
Yeah.
particular.
I never had dick cheese either. That's
Hell
kind of
no.
crazy.
Yeah, I would really hope that she would deny that.
No, I've
No,
never
that's
had-
not even a
And
denial.
I'm circumcised, and I just never had that. I heard mad dudes talk about it, but I never had cheese.
Yeah,
of
I
any
think
sort.
uncircumcised dicks maybe like have the potential to be a little stinkier, but
Yeah, because under the hood, all kinds of shit can grow in
Well,
there.
if you're a nasty nigga like you who showers once a week,
No,
then
if you
probably,
clean it, then obviously you're good. But I think that's
You have a
why
higher
it was
chance.
originally done,
What-
even in the first place, was for cleanliness reasons.
what about girls? Like, have you ever ate like a girl's pussy that was icky?
The other
Hell yeah.
The other night I put
The
my
other
face in
night.
some coochie and it didn't smell too good.
It's a
so I
regretful
stopped.
experience.
I
So
stopped
you
the
stopped and then kissed her?
music. I did, yeah. I swear to God I
You
did.
transferred it.
I swear to God I did.
Dude, this girl was like, I love women, by the way. It's like
Oh.
my I like women more than guys. And I would marry a girl, but I dated a girl once and it was like
She was
drama.
crazy as fuck?
Yeah, she was crazy. But I couldn't date them because I do love like the testosterone from men. It like turns me on. But I do love
Why don't
women.
you
But
get a
with-
dyke?
Huh?
Why don't you just get a dyke who has more testosterone?
It's not the same. Like
Give
I
a
need
Lori
like
Lightfoot.
I want both. Like I would love to be able to like have a husband and a wife.
I thought you meant you wanted both in one person.
Or that.
You got all this OnlyFans money, you just find yourself a beta male, a little fancy guy.
So
Get yourself a boss, Hillary Clinton bitch.
oh, and have both. That's the dream. Like a sugar mama and then like a boy.
I need
I
a
don't
fucking
think you
sugar
really
mama.
want that complex of a life.
Yeah.
My life is already complex. I'm a Gemini. I really.
That seems like
You
so
have
much to
no
deal with,
idea.
though.
It's a lot to deal with.
When
No,
are
I
you
meant
gonna
like
create-
dating too.
When are you going to create a child?
Oh.
Oh, you have?
Well, they're gone now. They gotta go.
So you not down with this that law that passed? Then
Smoking
obviously.
on her
Fuck no.
babies.
You'll see me next year. They already had one. Next year, you'll see me front force. Like I'm telling you, I'm going into mission work. I'm going into all that shit because I finally have the money where I don't have to sit in a fucking place for 9 to 5 or
That's a
at
fact.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, how are you doing financially? Great. Out of this world. You're extremely pleased.
You know what? I'm doing so good, and being back in Tennessee, like it's unfathomable compared to those people. But I want to do more, and I want to do more, and then I want to do things that like are other than OnlyFans. Like I make a lot on OnlyFans, but I want to make more. And I think it's because I don't have a husband or kids or anything else, and it's not because like I want a lot of things, but I want to eventually like employ my family and employ my friends and like. I don't know. I just want to have my little empire so that if I want to go on this little Sea Shepherd trip where I work on a crew of a ship, a naval ship for a year, everything's taken care of, you know?
You think anybody in your family is going to hit you up after this and be like, yo, what's up with MGK rolling in the house in the backyard of Logan
Dude,
Paul's
my
party?
family doesn't know what I do.
They still don't know.
Influencer. But they don't do, like, they're so, like, small town, they don't do social media shit.
You don't have your like OnlyFans link in your bio or something?
I do, but, like, they don't even know what, like, that is.
That's
you
crazy.
know? Like, they just don't. They don't know. Or they know and they don't ask, but they've disowned me a few times in my life, and I think that I kind of, like, I
Just
pay
bounce
my
back.
way back in.
You got it together.
I do my shit to get back in. That I think they're just like, all right, we're
How do you get back in?
Gifts.
like asshole. Not literally, but yeah, just like, you know, you just gotta be. I'm a good person, you know. It's just whatever.
They just not ready for the lifestyle.
They just live that life we talked about earlier, where it's just so like kind of robotic that I'm just so foreign. That
They
it's
just like, what
it's like
happened to you?
error, but they've just accepted it. So that's all it is. They accept me for me. I'm the same daughter and sister to my siblings, so that's all it is.
But do you think that would change if they found out about the OnlyFans shit that you're doing double?
They're not gonna find out.
I don't understand why you're so confident in it.
I just don't.
It's on the
because
internet.
I know they're Scorpios and they just don't. They don't even want to deal with that. This is why.
All right.
It's very.
For the record, we have 4 million YouTube subscribers.
Wait, how old are your siblings? Okay. I'm just saying, like, they might know what this is.
Stop
That's
making her
okay.
think about the repercussions of her actions.
Oh,
The last thing we
I
want her
don't care
focusing
about that
on.
unless I have to go to jail. Like
Exactly.
repercussions of my actions. Boy, when I get fucked up, the next day I'm like, oh, what? So yeah.
Same, actually.
But you don't get fucked up like that anymore, or are you still turning up?
Oh, every weekend at the bars in Tennessee, but like on a different level. You can only do so much, you know.
Probably
What's your
later.
drink of choice?
Truly's or Moscow Mules.
No White Claw?
No, ew.
What? Why are you hating?
They hurt my tummy.
I'm gonna be honest. This is the best one I've ever had.
We have more.
Let me get you one.
Yeah.
I won't get you one.
The
but-
problem is when I start drinking, I don't stop. Like this is what people in Tennessee do. Like we're drinkers.
If you're looking for someone to let you treat their body like a amusement park, I would like to nominate my friend here.
Wait, amusement park.
You'll film OnlyFans videos with me?
Maybe.
No, I need an answer right now.
They'll be able to identify him from
let's
his Xanax
go!
bar tattoos on his
Yeah,
legs.
I
my
got
legs.
Xanax bar tattoos right here.
We
so
can cover that
everybody
up though.
knows.
We'll get some makeup.
Well, we're talking about it right now. With
We'll
your,
go to Home Depot.
Honestly, we might sell more.
We'll
if
get
people
some
do know
spray
that
paint that
shit.
matches your
yeah,
skin tone.
it's like a collab. Like,
Hey, you know what?
Let me spray paint your legs to cover the tattoos. This is a good idea.
but they already know. It's like we're not as famous as him, but we're like kind of famous. So it's like kind of too famous people making a sex tape.
Exactly.
You know.
You can help elevate each other.
And then I can watch it. I'll judge it. I'll
Yeah,
rate
that's
it.
That's the
Can
only
you be
reason.
in the room like with a little scoreboard, like
God.
the 0 to 10?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat some beans first. So I have to
Shut
fart.
the fuck
I
up.
want to ruin the vibes.
No.
I really like. I mean, I don't want to like fuck with your hemorrhoid, but I really like eating ass. So like, you know,
You can flick it back and forth. She might like it.
flick it, play with the hemorrhoid. I'm
Play with the
sick.
hemorrhoid.
The hemorrhoid will be gone by then. I'm using the cream religiously.
I love it. Tell me more. That's so hot. Tell me about what you're gonna do to your hemorrhoid.
What I'm gonna do to that hemorrhoid?
Yeah, you're gonna fucking make it come out.
Many a
again.
time though, I've looked at a porno and seen a girl just rocking a hemorrhoid like it's a fucking,
Huh? No, you
like
have
it's a
not.
piercing or a fucking little jewel or something.
Yo,
like,
does anybody have asshole piercings?
hell yeah.
Let's get one.
Okay.
Wait.
Tramp stamp and asshole piercing at the same time.
I could not fuck a butthole while it was pierced though, because
Why? It might
that
feel
piercing is
good.
gonna be fucking your dick up.
No, it's like a clip piercing or something.
One time
Or
I
a
was
dick
fucking my
piercing.
girl and she was jamming out. She was doing her little DJ session down
And it's
there,
like-
and
it
she
like-
had her nails done.
Yeah.
And I had to tell her like, you're literally like cutting my penis
Yeah.
with your fucking
fucking
nail. You're
it.
slicing my cock.
Shorty was hitting herself with the vibrator while I was in it, and I was like, "This is kind of fire." It kind of
Yeah,
feels
like you and the little
because
homie.
you got the vibration too. I just started doing that. I mean, I'm my age or
Yeah.
whatever, a little older, but my whole life it was like all about making the guy nut, which is also like my favorite thing to do. Like I just like making a dude nut. Like it brings
feel
me
you.
so much satisfaction. It's like whatever. Yeah, like I don't even have to come. When they come so big, I'm like,
You peg
I
dudes?
know. No, I can never, ever, ever. I cannot look at a dude's asshole.
That might be a deal breaker for him.
I have a mechanical dildo. I could peg you.
Okay, no, I'm good with all that. Nah, but especially she hit the nuts
Yeah.
with the vibrator. I was like, oh, this a wrap.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I just started
I was
using
like, I could-
toys with my ex, and like I felt for the first time comfortable like me orgasming too, like rubbing my clit or using a vibrator. And he was like, "Oh, I fuck with that because I think it
Yeah.
also like vibrates on to the guy and it makes him come." He's like,
Hey,
"Oh."
listen, I was like, damn, I can't fuck bitches regular no more after this.
No, so you need it too. Yeah, I can't come unless I have a vibrator. I'm like,
Damn, word.
or my hands or something.
You ain't never had. You just need some good hair. That's all you need.
Show me.
A real bitch could get pegged in the ass in the back of the fucking car.
Okay, we
And
can't do this
she's
on here,
living
but
life.
just know I will after this.
She's great.
She's amazing.
You might be drunk.
You know what? You know what? I wasn't sure how live you were willing to get when I asked you to do this, so I'm glad that you came with like.
I wasn't sure either because I didn't know what it was, but
She's got to be the fucking goat.
Nah, honestly, you gotta be.
the goat.
I think this is the best one so far, right? Josh is nodding vigorously. This is so good that I'm just sitting back like, wow.
Yeah, but I will say
Ridiculous.
though, you got big shoes to fill. We had a girl that talked about getting fucked by 50 homeless guys in the park.
Kazumi, she's the reason also I knew about this. I love her so much. I collabed with her.
Oh,
Go to
of
my
course,
OnlyFans
of
and
course.
Oh,
see.
I'd love to see that.
Dude, well,
Just
I
y'all
love
two?
her.
Just y'all two, or what?
Yeah, I told her, I said, I'll have a house for us, like, come over, and I love her so much. She's so fucking amazing.
I fucked her with a condom the other day.
Good
Why?
for you. Was it good? Well, after that many dicks, like, can you feel a difference? I'm very curious.
I don't know. I was like fucking through a condom. It's just like
I was gonna say, when's the last
So
time you fucked with a condom?
You can't feel a
been
difference.
years.
Literally years?
Years and years and years. When am I fucking with a condom?
Yeah, you're right. You got a baby, like.
Yeah, but
Hey, I'm a
you-
dad. I can't be fucking with a condom.
No, I just meant like you obviously have not used the condoms, obviously. Oh man, back in the day. Back in the
But
day.
was she good? I mean, she told me so many stories. She had me rolling the
She
whole
told
time.
me I was the first white guy like
Ever to get.
Since she got her body done.
She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't.
It doesn't count. It like it cancels out like him dog.
Yeah, so we
Am I
did-
really white?
You sound like the Hoff twins now.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm white, but like
I don't-
come on.
I don't know what else you'd need.
yeah, right. Like are you looking a little
Are you
tan?
hung
Honestly.
or something?
I'm looking the
Like-
whitest I've ever looked right now. Let's be real.
Yeah, the fit, but I meant like your actual skin.
Yeah.
And I'm looking a little pink today. Yeah.
I'm fucking this bitch and spreading them ass cheeks, that booty. Oh, pink.
I'm a
Okay.
surfer now. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, she's lit. We did a couple collab videos. She brought a Sybian. Do you know what a Sybian
What the fuck is that?
She brought that here, but she brought the wrong charger.
Yeah. So she brought her Sybian, and she was like,
What is
well, it's like It's like a machine where you ride it, you sit on it, and it has a
vibrates
dildo
and moves and
attachment.
shit.
Also, while the dildo's in you, it like vibrates all kinds of ways. It turns the dildo this way, and it vibrates and stuff. So we did this cute little segment, and she was like, "I'm gonna ask you questions, and if you get them wrong, I'm gonna torture you."
Torture
So yeah, we did like 10 minutes of me on the Sybian with the collar on my neck, and
Oh,
her like
yeah.
torturing me, asking me questions.
That sounds
So,
amazing.
yeah, it was cute, and then we did like. I mean, it wasn't cute. She made me come a lot. That thing is really gnarly, but I do prefer dicks and stuff. It's fun to collab with a girl.
You prefer a real dick over the Sybian.
Yeah, but when you're with a girl, what can you do, you know?
That's a fact.
I've been fucked with everything. The Sybians, fuck machines, like the ones that
You ever get fisted?
are, no, it's too small. of a
Too
hole.
small.
I can't take big dicks. I can't. Actually, lie. One time, maybe twice.
Actually.
Actually, MGK was probably like huge. The Mysterious Man was fucking.
Damn, MGK's got
Hung.
a thing like that. Huh?
Yeah,
No
it's
wonder
like-
he became a rapper.
No wonder he gave me a
No
hemorrhoid.
wonder.
Like,
He was just a
became a
regular kid,
rapper?
but then he looked down at his giant dick and he was like, you know what? I'm spitting bars.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
this shit. And then you know what? I'm gonna become fucking Green Day. Anyway.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
beef
he has to do
with
whatever.
beef with Slipknot. That's
And
how do you feel?
22.
You know, he slapped Adam at a festival, right?
who's Adam?
This nigga,
No, who slapped him?
MGK. Yeah.
No, I'm not laughing at who you are. Oh, why did he slap you? I thought you said you slapped him.
No.
I honestly don't really know, except that I talk shit about his raps and his music and stuff, so I'm assuming it was related to that. And then also about that Eminem verse MGK thing.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Did you like side with him then? because we're like older.
I mean, that kind of ended this whole. You stopped rapping after that.
He literally stopped rapping.
We
all right.
changed
Switch
to
genres.
punk pop, yeah.
Put
But
out
now-
one more project after that, and then he's like, you know what? Fuck it.
But now-
I'm going Green Day on.
But now he's beefing with Slipknot, and the Slipknot fans are like booing him off stage and shit.
Really?
Yeah, so he might go back to rap now.
I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so
Did
there
you let
was
him
this like,
re-hemorrhoid you again?
yeah, absolutely.
Let him start
He
it
has a
up again?
special place in my heart and my ass.
And you're out. Yeah.
How do you think he's gonna feel after he sees this? Like, what's the text to you gonna be like after this?
I don't know.
Fucking stupid.
Well, he should have wiped me up and not like
And
diss
not-
me for his groupies. So
Oh, instead of Megan Fox. I thought you meant Megan Fox.
now I like Megan Fox, and they're twin flames, so they're.
Why do you
made
like
for
her?
each
I
other.
like. Why do like normal people just like celebrities so much
Yeah.
that they just
No,
like?
it's not that
oh,
I
she's
like.
hot. I like her.
No, I like her because they're twin flames. They like got in this like astrological reading. They're meant to be together type shit. So whenever he ended up with her, I was like, you know, it makes sense. They're good for each other. I'm not even upset. The groupie hoes, I can't deal with. But yeah, if you text me after this, sorry, I love you. You can come re-hemorrhoid me and you can forgive me.
Oh.
I'll say a prayer. I'll pay my repentance.
So do you know that he wasn't with Megan at the time of the Logan Paul 100 episode?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was
Yeah.
before her.
Yeah, it was when we were like still kind of seeing each
Oh,
other.
okay,
It was
okay.
like way before her.
Imagine pulling out to a podcast and your random like sneaky link bitches there.
Yeah, and like they asked him
can't
about
say
it on
no.
the podcast, and he didn't say anything. They were like,
Yeah.
because he walked out to my voice, being like, "MGK, oh my god," and Mike was like, he was like, "You know who that voice is, right?" And he was like, got so mad.
Did he do the fake introduction? That's the best.
To me?
Yeah.
No, I was like off to the side.
Isn't that the best? Seeing a bitch you already piped out in public and then you gotta hit him with the fake introduction?
Love that.
No, he always says hi to me, but I was like off to the side.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Yeah,
nice
like,
to
nice
meet
to
No,
you.
meet
he's like,
you.
hi, let's go to the bathroom. And
Hi,
I'm
like and subscribe.
Okay. Once? Okay, I'll tell more secrets. One more secret.
Here we go.
One more secret.
Okay.
So he was like having a show in LA, and I was like, I want to come to the show, and he was like kind of mad because I didn't say anything before I went to the show. So before the show started, we went to the bathroom, and nothing was gonna happen, but things happened, and he ate my pussy, and then he was
Why'd
like,
you go to the bathroom if
In the
nothing was
bathroom?
gonna happen?
he was like, I have to like do my hair, and I was like, I'll come with you.
That's so punk rock to
Yeah.
just eat your girl's pussy in the bathroom before
Yeah,
the
I was
show.
on the sink, and then he was like, I have to go do my meet and greet with your pussy all over my breath. And I was like, I love that. And then he ended up with a different girl that night, and
I
I was
love
like,
that.
baby, I wonder how my pussy tastes, because you can fuck him, but like, I was first.
Were you mad?
No.
What?
I was like dancing with other girls in the section, like living my. I wasn't
That's-
mad. I don't know. I know how he is, and like I also like got my pussy ate and fucked before he went to a meet and greet. Like, I can't be mad. You know,
You got him first for everybody else, for
before
anybody.
anybody.
That's an optimistic way to look at it.
For the night. I would tell a bitch that.
If somebody was fucking my girl right now, I would be like, well, guess what?
No,
I
that's
fucked her like
different.
3-4 days ago, so ha ha.
It wasn't 3-4 days ago.
They were probably, yeah, right.
You know, it was like
It was worse.
I'm saying like if I told a girl that, she would probably be mad though. Like, hey, at least you got me first.
I was on vacation with the kid, just for the record. That's why my sex life has been drier
Oh.
than a fucking brick.
It'll come back around.
Yeah.
I
Now
feel
that
like
we're
you
back
Ask,
home,
ask her to add me into
at
it
home,
and see
or-
what happens.
Oh, so you're trying to do that?
I mean, I'm down. I need dick, like, or like any form of like a sucking a dick or eating a pussy. Like, after breaking up with my ex, like I'm dry, so I need SOS. Anybody?
So
Can I tell you
SOS.
something? I want to just know your thoughts on this. So the famous Twitter clip that my girl posted, in which her and the porn star Emily Willis, like my girl's sucking my dick and Emily's eating my ass, and then I flip, I turn around so that the other one's eating my ass and my girl's sucking my dick, whatever. My girl, right before we did that, she just had a hunch because I had been at work all day. She's like, I'm gonna get a baby wipe. Come over here. And I told her, I'm like, you're bugging. Like, I fucking took a shower like 5 hours ago. Like, my ass is clean.
That is a
she
long time
takes the
ago.
fucking baby wipe to my ass, and sure enough, comes back with a little smudge on it.
No, yeah, because you get like hair and stuff too.
And it's been 5 hours. You probably did a lot of
Yeah.
shit.
But I
moved
have
around.
not
Immediately
shit.
before you go, no, immediately
even matter
before
if you
you do
shit.
any sort of scene, you should always like baby wipe.
See, now I know.
Yeah, I like shower really before I fuck anybody unless I'm too drunk and.
But isn't part of the hot part of getting your ass eaten just knowing that you
No.
might be consuming a little bit of your feces?
Ew, sick. No, I need it to be clean.
I went to almost eat some ass, and then she was just like, "No, wait, hold on," and just like turned around, like, "Nah, not right now."
Yeah,
I didn't know what that meant.
that's respectful.
No, that is respectful.
That's respectful.
That is respectful. That means she probably took a crazy shit earlier.
No, I just think maybe she had a hemorrhoid.
Maybe she did have a hemorrhoid. I feel like the tongue would soothe it instead of.
We'll find out.
We'll
I'm trying to
find
find out.
Please work together.
Let's run it. I've never done on camera shit, but I'm with it actually. Fuck it.
You get to film it.
I've been
It's like-
asked before, but I'm like,
Whatever, you just film with the phone.
I mean,
chill.
I mean, like I've done on camera shit on my own, not posted somewhere.
What's the difference?
There's no difference at all. It's posted.
Exactly.
Let's go crazy.
If you suck the dicks of
Hey, wait,
both of the
hold on.
hosts,
Wait, but
that's
hold
pretty
on.
lit.
Can we like promote that? Because I want to.
Yeah.
I'm with that, but hold on. But I'm not one of these barnyard niggas. I need some paper. I'm being honest with
Oh,
you.
I'll buy you shoes.
I don't want no fucking shoes. I got shoes.
too many.
I mean, okay, I just mean like other shit that I'm in. Like, I just
Yeah.
mean like a little. You know what?
A percentage.
I'll take.
That's like very
I'll
LA,
take 15.
but I got you.
I'll take 15.
2.
10.
Hold on.
12.
I'll take 12 and the
12.
shoes. I'll take 12 and the shoes.
The fact that you're even trying to negotiate this is, I'm impressed.
No shoes, because shoes are like $1,000. So
I'm not gonna take you.
12.
Not most
Hold on.
shoes.
I'm not gonna take you to get the most expensive shoes. I'm gonna do you like that.
What do you want?
I mean, these cost like 600.
Ew, those are
$600
ugly.
New Balance.
Why do you
New
have
Balances.
these?
These are crazy.
I have these 600.
Yeah, they're New Balances.
I got New Balances too. They're like
Shout out to New
$80.
Balances. You see these?
Sponsor him. Sponsor this man. He's defending you.
Yeah,
They
I
are
fucking
kind of
New
weird looking. I'm just wondering why they're $600.
But they're
Because
New
they're like
Balances.
they're like peeled away and shit. They're hard.
They are hard, but not $600 price. Okay, 12,
But you just saying that-
12% or nothing. I put it all on the table.
Shit.
I'm a
Or she,
business
or she
woman.
could just fuck literally anyone else.
Drive a hard bargain. I'll take the 12.
Like literally any guy off the street. Look at that.
Okay, we pinky promising. Fuck. Okay. All right, man. I'm about to see my dick on OnlyFans.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Where you staying at, by the way? Where are we staying?
I'm staying with my friend, but I'll get a hotel. I'll buy the hotel. How about that?
All right, let's go. When are we doing this?
I don't know, whenever I want.
Whenever you want. I mean,
Whenever
I got a schedule, so like. you
I'll
know,
work around it.
Like tomorrow, I got something to do. Got no jumper.
If I were you, I would move my schedule.
Yeah, you just want me to just be like just available, huh?
He
If
went-
I were you, I'd do it.
I mean, but I ain't
I'm
gonna be.
available.
I ain't gonna, I'm just not gonna be thirsty with it. I'm playing it cool, man. Damn.
We're not playing it cool when it comes to money. This isn't like dating. This isn't like marriage. Like, you don't have to play games with me, baby. We're about to make monies.
Okay, well let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy.
I'll skip no jumper
BBC
tomorrow. I
on
was
my OnlyFans.
I
People
was-
are gonna go crazy.
I will skip no jumper tomorrow. I don't
No.
know.
Big house phone.
No, we won't do that.
Do it afterwards.
Yeah, I need to be like a little lit. You know.
You got some ketamine?
What is this?
You always making these ketamine jokes. Why you got no fucking shoes on right now?
These are terrible.
What?
I don't like these. You like this? Do you want to try this?
I don't know.
It's disgusting.
Were you not drinking on?
I'm not drinking.
You
Not
weren't drinking in
drinking today?
Hawaii?
I had a single Truly, I believe. Oh, I had a couple of mixed drinks at dinner.
Dinner.
Not much of a drinker.
Could we get a Truly instead of this?
Sorry,
Tropical
don't
Cocoa?
hate me.
I like this. This is fire.
Anyway, why should people
Oh, I
subscribe to
just
your
licked it.
OnlyFans?
Am I gonna get COVID? I just licked it.
Yes.
Why should people subscribe to your OnlyFans?
Because
Because House One's gonna be on it. So
Yeah,
subscribe.
that part and
That
I'm-
shit's busting. Oh.
I'm hot as fuck and I'm like kind of famous. I think that's why people subscribe because when I ran on the field at the Super Bowl, we haven't even talked about that. When I did that, I didn't even have an OnlyFans.
Which Super Bowl was this?
2020 last year. I didn't have Patreon. I didn't have OnlyFans. I did that shit just because I'm fucking crazy. And
Somebody
I was
dared
like,
you to do it?
Vitaly was like, do it wearing my bikini, and I was like, oh,
Of
I
course.
bet I can do it. I was like, I bet I can fucking do it.
Yeah,
Little
'cause-
do I know my passport's gonna be flagged, my ID's gonna be flagged. It's
Jesus.
a matter of terrorism. It's like
What?
a lot of shit.
How did they even let you on a flight here?
Well, I've like worked through it since then. I've been a little angel.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, honestly though, if I was a security guard and you came up to me about to hop the thing, I would let you go too.
Not about to hop the thing. I had to hop over a 10-foot wall. I
What?
literally ran down the stairs, hopped over a 10-foot wall. Oh, are we on the thing? Look how cute she is.
Yeah, no, this is busting.
Yeah, so
Man, the
I did
lights is
that,
going.
but then they like tackled me. 3 of them. I was biting them. I was fighting and everything, and then I was like, "Fuck, I failed."
You tried
so
to
what
fight
can I
them
do?
off.
I just showed my ass, and that's about it. Wait till next year. Just kidding.
Wait till next year. Dude, you probably banned. Are you not banned from like?
I'm not banned. I actually got my confirmation today of where I went to court over Zoom for 4 hours, and my misdemeanor is dropped. Misdemeanor or felony, whatever it was. Had to sit there for 4 hours, but it's okay.
This is like fire white girl privilege because if that was anybody else, they would be banned from every.
I don't. Maybe they forgot because I don't know. Stupid.
I think you're just hot, so they don't give a fuck.
And they want me to do it
They
again.
kind of want the
They
judge
want me to do it again.
The judge wants to see your ass on the.
Well, I
fucking-
wanted, yeah. I couldn't do like nudity because then that's like
That's a
fucking. That's like
That's
what's
a
it called?
different
Like,
charge. Indecent exposure. and
yeah,
shit
with like you can't be next to schools and shit. I'm not trying to do that.
you got me fucked up.
He's like, I know what that is.
Got me fucked
Excuse
up.
me.
Yeah, nah. You definitely don't want to register as a sex offender.
I don't want to be a sex offender. I'm not. Definitely not that. But
Wait till-
I will.
wait till
Maybe.
later in your life.
Maybe I'll go out in like this and then
That
promote
might-
my OnlyFans because
You
I
got-
didn't have OnlyFans.
I think
gotta-
you have more signage too.
You got to put the OnlyFans on the front for sure.
Yeah, print it on.
You
We shouldn't
would-
be talking about this right now.
It's funny though
Secret.
because I think you have a very likable personality, but if you did that, you would instantly be perceived as the
Yeah.
most clout-thirsty bitch in the history of the fucking universe, and rightfully so.
and
without
then
it.
and then would never find a husband. So then,
Depends what kind
If you
of guy
already,
you're going for.
you already did the Super Bowl once, so.
but
like,
I mean,
can't
look
be-
at Tana Mojo or whatever her name is. She's like the most clout thirsty bitch ever, and people still like her and
just
subscribe to
normal
her.
now.
But do you think people really like?
I mean,
her?
but how
Like,
does
as
she
far
have
as, like-
so many followers and subscribers
No,
if people
But
don't
she
like
dates
her?
I don't
high
mean
value
that.
men at least.
I didn't
some
mean.
of the time,
Yeah, I
so
didn't mean that. I meant like on some like niggas that date her though are probably just trying to be on some clout shit though,
I don't know.
or
So
trying
do
to
you
get
think
the bread.
people really like her or don't?
I don't know. I don't know her like that, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a clout chaser like that. If I wanted
That's
to be
what I'm
one, I
saying.
could have been.
I
I
fucked
jumped
my
on the
girl in
field
front
because
of
I'm what?
I fuck my girl in front of her.
I fucked my girl in front of her for a YouTube video
That's fire.
back in the day.
I mean,
For
she,
the clout?
Yeah, it's not like we got paid or anything.
didn't she make a song? Wasn't she a rapper too?
Oh.
Yeah.
How was that?
I went
Mm.
to one of her music video shoots. Hefner was the name of the song.
You should remix Playboy
Hefner.
Cardi, Kelly K.
Hey, when,
I should
Are
when
you
do you
joking?
leave? My girl asked.
I
You
leave
set this up,
Thursday,
right?
but I'll be back Monday
Oh, you really
Thursday,
on the
but
back and forth tip.
She's back Monday for how long?
until I went
You leave Thursday, but
to
then
go
you're-
to San Diego. I'm doing like a little content trip, and then I'll be back.
for how long?
However long I need to be. I go where I'm told.
Hey, wait! I'm trying to get this in first before y'all do the threesome. So when we
Do
we
whatever
doing
you
this?
want to do.
I don't know. I kind of like girls.
All right. We'll
I
go
can't like
crazy.
discuss this on air with both of you right here.
I
I'm not
kind of
gonna
think
do
that we should just put this whole episode on the YouTube channel and just censor the naked
Censor her being
parts.
naked.
We should
yeah.
do that.
I think so too.
It
Honestly,
just seems like it's too good to just have it be on the Patreon.
you honestly
Yeah,
are
I'm
an
not
amazing
just-
guest. Like,
Thank
you got good
you.
stories.
I don't want to just clip 10 minutes of it. I feel like it was too epic.
Yeah, very good on camera. Honestly,
I know, and I was so nervous. I was like, I need a shotgun, but liquid courage or just maybe my coffee. I don't know.
I hope you find a baby daddy through this.
I want a baby daddy eventually, but
It'd be cool because we'll both smash first, but then
yeah.
and then after.
I'll come to the wedding. Honestly, I'll come to the baby
You'll
shower.
come to the wedding?
I'll come to the baby shower. All that. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll bring a present. All that.
I want to adopt kids. If I have kids, I want to adopt them.
What race?
Like Angelina Jolie, like all races. From everywhere.
yeah.
just a
That's
whole,
kinda fire, yeah.
United Nations.
Yeah, like a
of-
little,
Swear,
a little rainbow sherbet of kids.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would make me so happy. I
kinda
That's the
swear.
ultimate privilege. to
If
have
I
a
saw
totally
you-
mixed kid.
If I saw
Is
you,
it?
if I saw you at
I don't know.
Disneyland with like one of each kid, like I'd be like,
That would make my heart so full. That's
No,
literally what I want to do.
Have baby daddies of every different race so that all your kids look different. That'd be
I
tight,
don't
too.
want to be pregnant, dude. My body looks fire. I don't
Yeah.
want to go
it'll,
through that.
it'll look fire.
It
Again.
will bounce back, but I also don't. I just don't. I don't. I work out too hard. I don't.
I
wanna
honestly thought you were like 24 this whole time, and like that's amazing because white people usually age like milk. You look amazing.
Good genes. I'm 29. For the record.
You were making it seem like you were like that much
I thought
older
you were
than
like
me.
34 the way you were talking.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. The way you were
I'm
talking.
still in my 20s, I guess, but I feel like young soul, but old soul, I guess. I don't know.
No, it's a good little
But
balance.
where I'm from, people like that are 29, like if you're 30 and you're not married with kids, you're like the outcast, which I've been that my whole life. So.
Can we, if we gonna do this on a regular basis, can we do like fucking hype B scenes where you work at Foot Locker or something? And I'm
do what on a regular basis? Make content?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to
we
do
need to do like
scenes.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I've
we
been
got
trying to get him in the game.
Yeah, we
Have
gotta
you?
do scenes like, yeah, I'm working at Foot Locker and you like come up and you're like, what
Like, yo,
size do you need? And
that's-
I'm like, the biggest size you have.
Wait, am I the Foot Locker worker or are you the Foot Locker worker?
You're the Foot Locker worker. Foot
But-
Locker worker.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Like
you,
I'm like reaching like this for like.
What about
You-
lids?
about lids.
What
Honestly,
kind
that
of
was,
head do you need? What kind of head do you have that I can fit perfectly?
okay. You know what?
Any scenario.
Maybe we
what I
shouldn't.
should.
Maybe we shouldn't post our ideas yet. Let's just do it.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Soon to come on my OnlyFans /Kelly K.
Shit, I might fuck around and make one too. Honestly, fuck it. Damn, I was
Am
just.
I turning him right now?
He's
Honestly,
turning.
you might
Is
be.
this what you wanted?
I look. I was just talking shit to this rapper in his comments the other day about how he needs to stop selling dick and get back on the beats.
Lil Wop.
Lil Wop. And then
Is
now,
he making OnlyFans money?
yeah,
Yeah.
and now I'm fucking.
He had a little moment as a rapper and then like kind of fell off basically, and then all of a sudden he's like posted up with some girl in Vegas and they're doing OnlyFans and he's pushing that shit hard, which is
He's pushing the fuck
I
out
feel
of
like
it.
you're gonna see that more and more and more
Oh,
to the
yeah.
point where you're not even surprised because it's just such an easy monetization
Did you see
option.
Long Neck?
Oh no,
He's
stop
doing it?
this.
He did it and then he got a girl pregnant, but he was
Shut
doing
up.
it. He asked me to collab and I'm like,
Are you
I'm
joking?
busy.
I would cop the wide neck OnlyFans.
I think he probably has one too.
Definitely.
Yo, what is
Definitely.
what is the world
I
coming
gotta
to?
get wide neck back in
What
there.
is the world coming to? It's like, yo, YOLO. You either do it or you don't. You're
That's
either
a
going to be
fact.
broke. That's what I thought. When I went into it, I was like, look, I'm going to fuck guys and it's going to make me sad because they're going to leave afterwards.
Because you're gonna like them.
Because I'm
and
gonna
all that
like
other
them,
shit.
blah 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 blah. And I was also like so poor growing up, drug addict, blah blah blah. Went through all that shit. Even when I lived in LA for like 5 years that I lived here, I was broke, like working at the clubs and shit. Like you don't make like extravagant amount,
Yeah.
especially being around people in LA that make so much. And then I got a little taste of money. I was making like just a little bit, and I was like, oh my god, I can fly to Bali. I can fly places I want to fly on like the most minimal money. And then I met a girl, this girl, and she made like $300,000 a month, and she said, "This is all you have to do. You just gotta, be more X-rated." And I said, "Fucking show me how." Fucking, it does. It's not even a question. I don't give. I've never given a fuck what people thought about me, but like when you bring in money, if I'm just like, all right, well,
Yeah,
like
300K a month.
yeah, like I'm like, okay, I can fuck people and be sad, possibly get an STD, possibly just not be happy, or I can fuck people and like make money. It's a no-brainer to me. You know?
Gang shit.
Yeah, and okay, the repercussions, like somebody might not like me. Well,
Who gives a fuck?
literally, like, okay,
Literally,
enjoy.
who gives a fuck?
Yeah, enjoy your life doing whatever the fuck you do.
You
'cause-
ain't gonna have more money than me. You ain't gonna have more nothing than me.
And it's not even like about money to me at the end. Like I want to be able to be set up to have like a future that I want and like help my family and friends. But like, I do hope I can find somebody. But if I can't, then fuck it. At least I did something that was good for society. People got to see my fucking nudes and my pussy get real.
Definitely.
And the hemorrhoids.
And the hemorrhoids.
They haven't seen it. Should I like try to sell my hemorrhoid pics?
Honestly,
Pierce the
might
hemorrhoid?
have to.
Dude, that would hurt so bad. You said you had hemorrhoids. I don't think
For
it's
what?
a-
Let it peg you with no lube?
the pegs.
I don't really want to just talking about my hemorrhoids. Past tense, not
Yeah.
currently.
No, they
Anyway.
come back. Don't try to fucking fake it.
Oh yeah, I know. I feel, but that's why I try not to push that hard when I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, just let it ease out.
Yeah. Anyway, you were amazing. Can we please have you back in the future?
Yeah, I would love to come
Yeah.
back.
If anything is right in the universe, this will go ridiculously viral.
Yeah, honestly,
The hemorrhoid story?
no. I think just you were just a great guest. Honestly, I didn't know how live you were. Like, because you seem kind of just
Thank
like.
you for this, by the way. You
Hey!
really lined up a winner.
I'm gonna
Jesus
pay him
Christ.
with a little.
Hey.
Just kidding. Maybe.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, okay.
maybe.
Maybe we'll see. Thank you, No Jumper.
Gang shit.
Thank
Kelly
you.
K.
Yeah,
Shout
this
out
is
to all the
amazing.
Patreon members. This is the first house phone Patreon. I think I came pretty correct.
Yeah. It was
You know what
lit.
I'm saying?
No jumper. Kelly K.
Let's
Coolest
go.
Patreon / OnlyFans in the world.
Yeah.
Onlyfans.com/Kelly K.
Let's
Like,
go.
comment, and subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want to support. Drop a comment, motherfuckers.
We
And
need all
smash
the likes,
like.
and then
Are we
I'll have a threesome with him and his wife if it gets the most likes.
Are we
we
put-
need the most likes.
The most likes? That's, come on, that's a lot.
10K likes.
10K likes. Okay.
Oh, that's easy. You're gonna get that
10K likes.
regardless.
Gang shit. No Jumper
Who is staying from Tekken 7 and making Tekken 8? Akuma. I hope not, you know. No more 2Ds. For real, no more 2Ds. I think we progressed past the need for 2Ds in Tekken 7. Alyssa, it's only right. I know. Most likely, you can't really have a game like Tekken 8 without Anna and Nina. Like, I just don't see it happening. Armor King. It's likely. It's very likely. Asuka. Definitely. I think so, 100%. Bob. I hope not, you know. I'll be real. I don't like Bob personally. I am not a fan of Bob. Let's keep it up. Bob serves zero purpose. He's not cool. He's annoying. Nobody likes fighting him. He has no weight in the story. Even bro, Brian. If Brian wasn't in Tekken 8, like, I'd be very sad, you know. I'd be very, very, very upset. Like, I don't think I'd enjoy the game as much. Claudio. Yeah, now Claudio's, you know what I'm saying? Story, innit? Devil Jin. 100%. Story, innit? Dragunov. There's a good chance. I think we'll make it again. Eddie. Yeah, you need a character for like the scrubs. You know what I'm saying? Eliza. Maybe. Fuck around. Personally, I don't want to see any new characters. Like, characters from the top row, to me, they're all just pay to win. Like, they're all really just like, pay $5.99 and that's it. Feng, good chance, man. He's been there since Tekken 5. Like, it would be unethical to take him out. Ganryu. I personally don't want to see him. He's just weird, but he's kind of iconic, so I could see it happening. Geese. I just don't want to see it, personally. All the 2D nonsense is cutting after Tekken 8. Like, just, nah, man, nah. Gigas, I'll be honest. Get Gigas out, man. I'll be real. Gigas is just a shitty mother. Heihachi. Generally, I don't know, you know, because he's dead. He's not coming back. But they might bring him back as DLC just to say that Heihachi's in this game. If you want to play him, he's dead. So, maybe. Hwoarang, 100%. Jack 8, 200%. Jin, 300%. Josie, maybe. She can come back. She's annoying though, but she can come back. Julia, probably, but Namco, please nerf her, man. This Wukai business, it's not right still. Jun, I think there's a very good chance she'll come back, you know. I think this might be a return game, but I can't say anything, I don't know. Katarina, yeah, man didn't want to see tits, so you know what I'm saying, it's gonna happen. It's a Japanese fighting game, man didn't want to see tits in it, so it is what it is. Kazumi, Kazuya, 400%. Hey, this is his time to shine, bro. King, 1000%. There is no way King's not making Tekken 8. Kuma and Panda, just for them people that have never played Tekken before to say, wow, you can play as a bear, you can play as a panda, wow. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Kunimitsu, she can have like her own mini story. She's like 16, it's like she's like a new fresh character. It'll be calm still. Lars, he's gonna be there because he's part of the main story, but I think they're gonna kill him off. Now that I think about it, I think they're gonna kill him off. Him or Claudio, they're just gonna have to let go of him, man. I just think that's gonna happen. Innit? I'd be very depressed if they kill Lars. You know, I just have to stop playing the game if they kill Lars. You know, I'd be very upset. They better give him the best send off I've ever seen in any. Give him like a proper sacrifice. Like, do you know what I'm saying? None of this getting thrown in a volcano type shit, bro. Like, how are you getting thrown in a volcano? What the fuck? Law, yeah. Lee, there's no way he's not. Lee is Lee, bro. Story, innit? Lei, I don't fuck with Lei. I'll be real, I don't fuck with Lei. But you can come back. You can come back. Leo, it's likely. Leroy, bro, I do not fuck with Leroy at all. I don't like Leroy. I've said this multiple times. I do not like it. I think he's very easy. Nerf him. He's the definition of pay to win. I don't know if I've ever. Lydia, give her a good story and maybe she can come back. Lily, yeah. Lucky Chloe, yeah. Just to keep that whole aesthetic of, like, you know, you see how there's the dark side of Tekken with Jin and Kazuya, and like have like the light-hearted side of Tekken, just to keep that aesthetic there. Mother, bro, I'll be so real with you. Yeah? I don't wanna hop online just to get Grand Slam for 3 minutes and lose all my health. I'm not doing that, bro. Nah. Master Raven, probably Miguel, bro. High key, and I'm again keeping it 12 stacks. I'm keeping it real. Nobody cares. Let's be honest. He's not an interesting character. He's very boring to watch. Delete him. Negan. Fuck's sake. Nina. Yeah. Noctis. All them collabs. Them collab characters. Nah. Pool. Yeah. Pool. There's no Tekken without Pool Phoenix. Nah. Shaheen. Bro, get Shaheen the fuck out of this game. Nobody cares about. No one gives a fuck about Shaheen, man. Steve. Yeah, it's even gone back. Zhao Yu, 100%. Story in it. Yoshimitsu. Yeah, Yoshimitsu, innit? Zafina.
Hostile recon in the air.
Coolest podcast in the world. So this is the first ever episode of a series that we sort of conceptualized that we're not sure exactly what we're going to call, but the basic idea is that we wanted to take a group of attractive, successful women and have them talk to some guys who are having some hard times in their life. Now, the word that we were throwing around was simps. I don't necessarily want to put that upon everybody who's going to be sitting to the right of me on today's show. But at least that's the word that we used in our recruiting, so I suppose that it probably is appropriate. So to my left, I have my fiance.
Hi, everyone.
Who I will admit I'm slightly biased towards since we lived together.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I gave you a baby.
You did. That was cool. Thank you. To her left, we have Blue Jasmine.
Hey, y'all.
Who has made herself famous from sort of terrorizing
I love
men.
simps. You a simp?
I don't know.
Oh, we're going to tell you today. We're going to tell
Yeah, I
you.
don't know.
And then to her left, we have the one and only Damn Homie, aka that girl from New York, from Instagram, with the voice.
That's easy.
You're.
That was very, very New York of you. Okay. And so to my right, I guess we should meet our first guest. And tell us, sir, what is your name?
Lil Donald.
Lil Donald.
Lil Donald.
Okay.
That's how you say it. That's how you say it the right way.
Nice. Okay. And so you apparently got in touch because you're interested in being a part of this. Tell us a little bit about what ails you currently in your life.
Like, far as like what?
Like, what are you looking for advice on?
Like, I think that like I just be wanting to know like what women like really like be looking for. Like, is it really money? You feel what I'm saying? Is it really money?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
No, it'd be more than that.
I feel like women want good listeners. That's my perspective here.
Is that
And
what
men
you're
want us to shut up. Right?
Sometimes. Is that so? That's what you're having an issue with? Is
Nah,
that...
cause I got a lot of money, right? But I like no serious. Like,
Okay.
so with my profession and what I do, like me coming from where I come from, and then by the time you get some money, you be confused on who you run into that's solid and who you run into that's real. If it's just about the money. You get what I'm saying? Like, am I going to meet anybody that really like me because every time they see me, it's about some money? Because the type of man I am, automatically I'm going to be a man. Like, I'm going to buy you things, I'm going to take care of you because that's how I was raised. You get what I'm saying?
But
Right.
do you do that stuff too early? Like in the relationships you pursue, do you think that you just start giving without getting anything?
And I think that's where that might
No,
be the
but a
problem.
woman's time is also worth a lot. So
See-
I feel like the vibe is what matters. You know what I mean? Like, are you in that moment? Because it doesn't matter about tomorrow. But in that moment, do you feel good? Like, does it feel good? You know what I mean?
Like, and that's the thing. Like, that's just who I am. Like, you know, like I take care of women when, like, I was raised like that.
I love
like
that.
when I bring a woman around me, like I automatically like take care of her. If she has a child, like I treat that child like
From the
it's
beginning,
mine.
though, like
Yeah,
you feel like from the beginning that's what she deserves.
I
She hasn't
just-
showed you anything about her personality and what she is going to actually do for you in an intangible way.
You just
And-
immediately
Like,
start
yeah.
paying her bills.
I'm just saying, like, if I see her doing her thing, grinding, what's wrong with that? You
well,
get
that's
what I'm saying?
different. Then.
Yeah, like I'm not just like no chick that's not doing nothing with her life or not pursuing nothing, but like the women that's out here taking care of their kids, they running a business, they going to work every day, and I see her doing her thing, and I'm interested in her, and I'm asking her like, I'm like, hey, I know you be working all week, but hey, let's go get something to eat. What's wrong with me compensating her like for like doing something to help her make things
I want to speak for
easier?
Blue Jasmine and say that that she doesn't think there's anything
No,
wrong with that.
but
She's
do-
basically built
do
her
you-
whole
but do
brand
you
on that kind of thing.
So do you feel like these are women of value that you're adding more value to, that you can, you know what I mean, that they can potentially grow, and that makes you feel like good as a man?
Exactly. Like
I
I'm
love
like
that.
I'm building you up. Like I'm helping you expand. But it's just like.
But
on
what are
my
the things that you expect from a woman? Like, what makes you feel good? Like, let's say you were to meet the perfect woman. Like, what can she give? You gave her the world, period, whatever. But like, what is she giving you? What do you want?
My biggest thing, like I'm not like a person that wants a lot. Like I'm a peace. I just want peace. Like I hate arguing. I hate confrontation. I hate having to like re-ask stuff. Like if I asked to do something, I'd be kind of like wanting it like.
But like words of affirmation. Like, do you
Like-
want her to believe in you, motivate you,
Yeah,
see
like
you as
support-
like the boss,
yeah,
the
support,
king, you know,
yeah,
that
like-
man,
yeah,
you
like-
that nigga to her.
And
Like,
that's
you know
what
what I
it
mean?
is. Like other than that, I don't really ask for much. Like I'm like that's just how I am. I'm always like.
Yeah. So what's the problem?
Yeah, I
don't
was gonna say.
understand.
So what's the problem? You find women and you spoil them, and then they don't stay, or
No, it's that it just don't seem like they're there. You get what I'm saying? For me, you get what I'm saying? So I kind of like get out. Like I just catch out like one time, and then arguing. Like if it's an argument or too many like complaining or like, cause of my career, I'm a rapper. Like I do what I do. I be on live. I flirt. I play. They can't take that. They can't take like a lot of stuff that I do.
But what kind of women are you going after? Because for you to even think that there might be a chance that they're only after you for money, like what kind of women,
I don't like per se go after a certain type of woman. Like, and then maybe that's my problem. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Okay, so the woman you do go for, how long before you pay her rent, let's say?
Depending on the situation.
away, bitch.
Depending on the
Come on.
situation.
Come
Like,
on, you mad her?
He like me, I'm raw, he
Yeah, that's
wanna
why I
pay
say
it.
like depending on the situation. Like if I
You
see,
met her, you had a
if
good
she-
date, second day
we-
went
we
good, the
enjoying
third day
each
you
other-
fuck. Now what?
We enjoying each other. Yeah, that's
No, but
that's
the first day was at Cartier, right?
oh my god.
The
she
first,
here.
I'm
For
asking.
sure though. I don't
I'm
care.
asking. The first date,
It
yes or no?
it's all about how you make me feel. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
she make you
if
feel
you're making
real
me
good.
comfortable, yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
But what's making you feel good? Like you meet a bitch and what, right away, like...
Nah, peaceful. Like just certain shit she do. Like if we at a restaurant and she just take over and order my food, shit like that. Just
But
do
that's
stuff
your
for me.
job.
Nah.
So that's already you're making one mistake.
You've had
because
that problem, women ordering your food at the
No,
restaurant?
I don't.
he
I don't. I'm
wants
saying
that.
that turns me on. Like I
That
like
turns
her more.
women
He
off.
wants a woman who's going to read his mind and already know exactly what he wants to order at a restaurant because she's really tuned into his needs, and then she does it for him. But I feel like what's happening here is like you're giving a woman something from like the pretty beginning, like without her having any expectation or any understanding of her expectations from you. And then when she's not doing the things that you want, you're kind of like upset and not interested in that relationship anymore. But I feel like there's just like there's not a lot being said about what you do want. You're just giving.
You just say you want peace.
Yeah,
no,
like,
But he
That's
also wants her
pretty
to
easy.
like.
That's like,
but
that's
it's
the bare
not. It's
minimum,
not.
right?
It's not though. Like it's not. Most women can't be peaceful.
Really?
Majority of women are not.
Are you
peaceful.
a hoe? You a hoe? Be
No,
honest.
I'm like
many
anybody
bodies?
who know me know I be chilling.
How many sex partners have you had in your life?
Well,
I can't
thing about
I'm
that
saying, is how far? Like we going back from teenage
From
to
day
when
one.
you first
yeah.
lost your virginity.
Because you hopped up off the porch and before that.
I don't even know. It's a lot.
Yeah. I would assume.
But like
you
once
don't,
I,
you don't
listen,
really fit the
but
simp
listen,
Yeah, I
profile.
was gonna say.
listen, but no, listen. That was like I'm like if you talking about high school, I was wild. But
Yeah.
once I got older and had my daughters, like it was like I kind of like I looked at like I got a song called "Do Better" that is against women and domestic violence and preaching to like men to stop abusing women and all of that. I got a new song called "Real Nigga You" that's about like taking care of women, paying bills. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the type of music I make. Like you get what I'm saying? Like so that's why I say like when I had my daughters, it changed my whole mentality on women, and I looked at things differently because I was like, okay, if I'm doing this, is this how I want somebody to treat my child? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't get is what your problem is. It's like it's hard to identify what you.
I think he
feel
don't
the
know
issue
if
is.
the girls is really with him for the bread or for who he really is. Have you ever been in a situation where a woman's not down for you? Like, is that how you figured out? Like, damn, am I doing the wrong thing?
Yeah, I went through that like recently. Like I was dealing with a chick, like, and I, was looking out, showing love and all of that, and it just didn't feel like, I had a depressed moment. My mom and my grandma passed, and I was telling her about it, and and she did something else, and then she brought up something completely different that was about her. You get what I'm saying? It was like, damn,
Try
like,
to redirect it.
yeah,
I
like,
think you should not spend money on women. Just
Man,
cut
you-
yourself off.
That's
Give
what you.
yourself
That's,
You spend-
that's the
hey,
advice. Just shut it down.
I think it's
I
like
mean,
it's
I
like
kind of
heroin.
agree.
It's like heroin. Just stop.
Shut it
I
down.
agree with him.
You say shut it down.
No, do not.
Well, if you want to know if she's only fucking with you for the money,
Yeah.
the best way would be to not give her any
No,
money.
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna tell you the best way. Ready? Because you can do this week 2, whatever. After
And you
spend
can't
the
just
bread.
give 'em
Hold
bad
on.
advice that
I'm
suits
not.
your
This
needs.
is real. This is real.
Straight
this
up.
is real.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's say like what the fuck was I gonna say? Sorry. Like after week 2 or whatever, right? You have to put your woman through the test. Like, you know what I mean? Like all men do certain little tests here throughout relationships to see whether their girl's really down. You know what I mean? So do.
And I think they fail, and
No,
that's what
so
I do.
they
Like,
failed and she clipped
yeah,
her.
like,
After you take her to the wherever you took her, the 24 karat gold steak, you know what I mean? After you took her wherever the fuck, you call her at 2:00 in the morning, real quick, even if it's a lie, and you just be like, oh my wheel pop, whatever, can you help me? And see her vibe and see if she ready
Facts.
to do what she ready to do, because she know what type of real, if you raw, and
Yeah,
if she
exactly.
move like tired, she don't pick up, whatever, she's a bird, like in
Tell
the
her,
moment,
tell
right
her you
now.
just caught a charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. No,
And
that's
see
too
if she-
far.
she-
The
You're
charge,
like,
I'm
baby, I think they're
Nah,
going.
that's
I'm about
too
to go
far.
down for this murder. I might not see you for
Nah.
about 20.
This is Adam's fantasy that
That's
like
too
he
far.
calls me and he needs help with a murder and I come and help him out and then I stay with him the whole time he's in jail.
My fantasy is not killing anyone or being involved with any kind of illicit behavior. So,
But also women don't
let's
like-
halt that one.
Women don't like to be tested because a lot of guys do that thing where they have a Ferrari, but they'll purposely borrow their cousin's Honda to take a bitch out to see if she really with them for them. I mean, like that's not cute, because if I find out you got money in the end, it's like, bro, what was you putting me through the test for? You automatically think I'm that type of bird, So what does that say about you?
What's wrong with a fair bit of skepticism?
No, I mean, you should be
don't test-
skeptical, but
you
don't
test me?
automatically
You don't
test.
test me.
No, I let you fucking bury yourself. Like I give you enough space to hang yourself, basically, because it's like, bro.
And I think that's
I mean,
what
you
it is
walking
with
around
me.
with a
Women
chain,
always
automa-
hang themselves.
I'm saying you automatically walking around with a chain. You look like you got money, so that's like saying, "Yo, come to me."
But see, I don't wear jewelry all the time.
You're wearing it now.
I'm saying I don't wear it all the time. Like if I'm just out and I'm hanging out, I don't wear.
Do you get hollered at less when you don't?
No, I get hollered at all the time.
So why wear it at all?
holla at men. Dude, women really holla at men.
Yeah.
It's their job to holla at us.
If they have chains,
If you got
If-
money,
Facts.
you do.
No, that's weird.
No,
So-
it's
Women are
songs
basic
that-
as hell.
yeah.
what?
women are basic as hell.
Maybe like walk to the bathroom. That's all you got to do to walk past a nigga. He's gonna grab you up. You get what I mean? Like you never have to go throw yourself at a guy. That's weird.
Nowadays,
But
women
anyway,
holler at guys all the time.
I feel like put a girl through the test. Do like little small things like that and see if she passed. And like let's say she really get up. Nah, babe, I'm just kidding. Tomorrow I got you. We go eat breakfast. You know what I mean? But you see that she raw for you. She's real. You know? She's
Yeah,
down,
facts.
loyal type. And you can do small. And she will never. You
She
why?
said don't
That
test.
kidding shit would make me never talk to you again.
She said don't test. You saying test. I'm confused.
just
I'm
act normal and
confused.
see what
You ain't never
happens.
tested a girl though, right?
I have before.
And she
they
failed.
fail. Yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
so then it worked.
My motto was always like, when I first started hanging out with a girl, I'm gonna treat her like shit. So then if she keeps fucking with me, then I know she really fucks with me,
What?
Why
Don't
is
do.
Oh yeah.
Like I
Don't
definitely
listen
don't
to
want
him.
to start out super nice. Like if anything, when I met you, I pretty much treated you like you were a random ass person off the street, and then over time I started to treat you good,
You didn't treat me
right?
that random, but I mean, you didn't act like you were super into me.
I mean, I had sex with you, but besides that,
Yeah.
Like, do you
Definitely leave me on red.
Do you remember the intro?
I love y'all.
There was an intro skit on the Cameron album back in the day with K Slay, and K Slay said, Cam, you know what my OG told me? When you first meet a girl, you know what you do? You smack her. And Cameron goes, why? Because that way she can't ever say, you don't treat me like you used to.
Oh my God.
Now, this is a very, very offensive joke, especially in modern times, but I do think it makes a point, which is that you don't want to start out with the best that you have to give.
Yeah.
You want to give her a little bit, keep her on the hook.
But listen,
and
It's like guys say,
But say
women
if you-
only respect disrespect. But those are the men that are in jail for beating them.
But say if you start with the best and then, like she said, like you kind of like ease up on it and see how she reacts to it.
I do think that's a smart strategy. None of my dating has ever been that
You
calculated.
just don't leave a lot to
wait.
look forward to or to
Wait.
get excited about. Like, you know, what's the later romance going to be if you have to top yourself and then you're kind of going to feel like
It
you're
gets
working
better.
too hard.
It gets better.
Oh, you have more tricks in your bag?
Like I'm a real player. Like, so it's like it gets better. Like I might start with the little picnics and you get what I'm saying, and then we upgrade to the sprees and the jewelry.
I ain't
like,
starting with a picnic. I'm
yeah.
starting with Jack in the Box. We can
This
go from
man
there. It's up from
crazy.
there.
Where you starting? Where you starting?
Where I'm starting?
Yeah, like what have you done for a woman? Off rip.
A lot.
Like,
Off rip though.
What's the most you ever spent on a girl on one occasion?
In the beginning.
the first
Yeah,
3
like
months.
if you've been dating her
I
for
wanna
3
know how
years,
you
then it's
coming,
like
like-
that don't
first 3
really
months.
count.
In the first 3 months?
Yeah.
Probably like at least 30. I done spent like 30,000
In 3
fucking around.
months?
Like fucking around, like depending on what we doing.
Wow.
Oh, like in one day.
Like just having fun.
Not
Like
in
you
one
get what I'm
day.
saying? Like 3 months. Like
Oh, in a
I
3 month
spend 30 racks ain't nothing in 3 months. Like
Okay,
so
so
when
in one
you-
day.
That's a
One day.
That is a lot of money. Let's just stay.
my watch is
$30.
$30,000
So what's the most you spend in one day?
one day, depending on what we doing. Like that's what I'm
What's
saying.
the most?
Shopping,
What's the most?
shopping depending on what she like. It's about
Louis.
what the woman into. Like
Why
you
we
get
gotta
what
be
I'm
so
saying?
specific?
Yeah,
Louis.
what's the
We went
most
to
you've
Louis,
spent?
I want that. I
What
want
the
this, I want
most?
that.
You said she want this, she want that.
Yeah, she goes.
Yeah,
to
if that's
Louis,
what she
says,
want
I
to do,
all
let's
this.
go to Louis. That's
After how many
you
years?
talking about when I first met her? You talking about when I first met her? Now we ain't going to Louis.
Yeah,
first,
like how
when I
long would it
first
take for a
meet you.
bitch to get a shopping spree from you?
I don't know, depending on what that shit hitting like.
Depending on what? The pussy?
Yeah, that shit hitting.
Oh wait, so are you looking for a good woman or just good pussy?
No, I'm
'Cause-
saying, but if I'm when you like so what like everybody be preaching this spending your money. Like she said, what are you giving? Like, oh, she got to be taking care of me and making me feel good.
Nah.
So if I'm spending my money, I'm just not throwing away money just to be throwing away money. She making me feel some type of way.
I think any money you spend on getting pussy is throwing money away. You got to just kind of write it off from day
Wait,
one.
he's not
Stupid.
This shit
spending
is-
money to get
No,
pussy.
It's like going to the
Get pussy.
casino.
He, as a man, feels good to spend money. Yeah, it's like going to the casino.
Yeah, you might
You
win.
felt
He,
good
as
buying
a
me
man,
stuff. Why are you
feels
acting like
good.
it's totally out of the question?
We're really building something. I won't spend no money on you early on.
No,
It's
but
been
you-
a while.
You
No.
know how you know you're like a good relationship? You ever been with someone where you could just do nothing? You ever had that? Like where you just have a girl, literally you could just do nothing all day. You could stay in the house for 3 days watching movies, literally just going to get Chinese food. Like,
Nah, I wish I could. Like, I like shit like that.
okay, so maybe that's what you should be looking for instead
Yeah.
of finding a woman.
I do. You get what I'm saying? But it ain't a
Well,
lot
you
of
looking-
women.
where
that-
you looking?
It ain't a lot of. I don't. That's what I'm telling you. I ain't dated in like. Well, I ain't had a girlfriend in 3 years.
Find a girl
Because you're
with
that
crippling anxiety, so she just wants to stay in the crib.
Yeah.
And watch movies
Because
under
I
the
cry all
covers.
day calling you
Girl-
like, where
find a
are
girl
you?
who's terrified.
I just
Where
need
you-
you.
No, for real though, I had a homie who was probably one of the biggest pieces of shit ever. Like cheated on his girl so much, treated her like absolute dog shit, but she had like crazy anxiety where she couldn't even leave the house barely. And they were together for like 5 years, and he was just living
She
off
never
this
found
chick.
out?
No, that she eventually found out, and she eventually left him. But you know, he was basically living off this girl for like 5 years and fucking doing horrible shit to her. But she was really, really like nervous and
be in
anxious.
the
So
house.
she
You
stuck
wanna
around
inspire
for
him
it.
to behave this
no,
way?
I'm not
I'm
saying this is
never-
like
I'd
good
never
behavior,
do
but
that.
if you are looking for a girl to just kind of put up with your shit, you know, crippling anxiety.
And see, like the type
It's
of
always
music
good.
I make, I can't do women any kind of way. Like they really like.
You got to separate the rapper from the man.
Yeah, for
Can
sure.
you though?
Yeah, it's impossible.
Can you really separate? I feel like when you're a rapper, it's like you're a rapper 24/7.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I really don't even like being like the rapper lifestyle. I don't like it at all. I really like being a regular person, but it's hard to be a regular person when you're a rapper and everybody know you. Like, you know what
You
I'm
think it was easier to date before you were rapping?
Nah. I still
Because shouldn't it be easier? Because now you get more pussy. Like before, you know, being a nobody, it's like
it's not even about a pussy. It's not a pussy thing.
You killed yourself.
It's just like I told you. I always been about peace. Like, I don't like confrontation.
Well,
I don't
we're
like
not.
arguing. I don't like complaining.
Yeah, they want to go to war.
Listen, when I'm with someone and it's too peaceful, I get bored, and that's when I'm gonna fucking start doing shit and purposely looking for arguments, and that's when women leave you because you're being too, like.
I don't argue at all. Like, I'm a. You
But then you not
on?
arguing makes me think
Cap.
you don't give a shit at all. Then, because if you care, you'd be a little more passionate and you'd say
So
something.
a nigga gotta argue to care?
I just feel
Show
like
me you care, yeah.
men should not yell back with women.
I don't
like, that's
yell
weird.
at all. Like,
I
But
feel
he's saying
a
he's
real-
peaceful.
No, I know.
I'm
But she's
one of them
saying that, like,
people-
you say something
I'm one of
back
them
like you
walk
care.
away for 10, 20 minutes and come back and kiss you on the forehead like, my bad, whatever.
Exactly. That's a real man.
What I mean is like
That's a real man.
No, I don't mean like yelling. I don't mean yelling. I mean, okay, let's say like I'm doing some shiesty shit. Like I just put my phone on do not disturb. But you want peace. Are you gonna say something and break the peace? Or are you gonna say something because you know you're feeling that type of way?
You gonna feel it in you gonna feel it in a boss type of way. Like, I'm
How?
not finna yell at you. You get
Shotgun?
what I'm saying?
I don't need you to yell at me, but what you gonna do?
Shotgun
You could
dirty
either-
look.
24/7.
He's gonna look upon you with scorn.
See, listen,
That ain't
like,
gonna do shit. I'ma keep my shit undisturbed
listen,
forever, then.
listen, like, I tell people this, like, when you keep it player and just don't even react to certain shit, it hurt people even worse. You get what I'm saying?
'cause
Like,
they're
when
doing it
people
to get a
do you
reaction.
foul, they trying to get a reaction or they trying to hurt you. When
To see if you care.
When I got problems with people and stuff, I go on my Instagram and know my story and I smile. That hate, because they looking for you to post, make a post, say something, react. I'm not reacting. You're gonna see me smile every day. You're gonna see me go in there, buy this new truck. You're gonna see my life just elevate. It gonna hurt you. Like, people who try to make me mad, they get even madder by not hurting me. or
They get
bothering me.
madder. That's right. Okay, so I think we got his story out of the way. Introduce the people to yourself one more time before we wrap this up.
Lil Donna, man. Follow me on Instagram. I am Lil Donna. I mean, just Lil Donna. I'm tripping. That's my old Instagram. I bought my name.
Hey.
But yeah, Lil Donna on Instagram, man. I appreciate you for having me,
It
bro.
was nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming
Nice to
through.
meet you. Y'all gave me some game, so I'm gonna definitely use it.
I hope
Don't
you find love.
change. Don't change.
I think
I'm
it'll be
never
all
gonna
right.
change.
Yeah, this
Don't
guy's gonna be all right.
change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your
He's
advice.
well put together.
Don't take his advice.
Panda Express, maybe a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
That should do him good.
I hate
Yeah.
how he's acting like he's never bombing something over here.
Okay, so sir, please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Cedric Holloway from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a little nervous, so don't forgive me a little bit if I word vomit
First
or anything
mistake.
like that. Yeah.
Never let them know you're nervous.
I'm gonna keep it real the whole interview.
No, we
so,
want people to let. This is the Simp Show. We want people to let us know.
I'm not a rapper or
the real
anything
them.
like that. I'm a regular guy.
We need somebody.
I
who-
love simps.
You do.
I do.
Okay.
I'm definitely not a
Of course you
simp
do.
though.
Whoa.
Let's get that out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so tell us about your predicament here.
Oh, so my predicament is been with my girlfriend, my lovely girlfriend, for about like 3 years.
Yay.
And I guess the problem is trying to rekindle the flame. I usually max out on girls in like 2 years. And so the sex just starts to decline. So I'm really trying to figure out like how to keep the sex forever because I want to be with her forever. But it's just like, I feel like I watch too much porn sometimes. Too much
Really?
OnlyFans.
So who's
And-
unsatisfied, her or you?
Oh no, it's not like that. It's deeper than that. Like we had a lot of, I had some financial infidelity. You know,
How does
like
that work?
I bought some options that didn't work out on Robinhood during the COVID, and lost some money. Had to confess it to her.
How much you lose?
Just $1,000, but
Oh,
$1,000 to me is a lot.
Okay.
But I got it back like through taxes. I think you can write it off. But to her, that was just like, why are you not telling me about money? So trust issues, a lot of trust issues. So it's just like the brain is affecting the heart. You know
Right.
what I mean? When we first got together, we was fucking 5 times a day probably, you know, because I don't know, because we had just
How's that sound? Does that sound appetizing?
but
Wait.
then it just declined
Yeah,
because of
but in
COVID
the beginning.
and stuff like
but
that.
I just
and-
want to know, like, as a man, you don't have to share your financial, like, with your woman. Like, as long as you know.
Oh,
what I
we
mean?
live together, so our financials
That's okay.
are tied.
Yeah.
so
How
I
long you
just-
been together?
3 years.
And your finances are sort of combined at this point? Or?
Yeah.
Like you rely on each other's earnings to make ends meet.
Yeah, especially me because she makes more money than me, so I definitely rely on her for
What'd
a
she
whole
do?
lot. Works for a nonprofit. Yeah, worked for a nonprofit. I'll say that.
And what do you do?
Right now, I'm a commercial exterminator.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I was unemployed during COVID. I moved here to do stand-up, and like I was just working at restaurants to make ends meet. And then I was going to be a personal trainer. I literally got certified on like March 10th, and then March 23rd, everything shut down. Wow. The comedy clubs, the gyms, like my job. So I was just like, COVID exposed me, and I didn't have any like savings or anything like that, and unemployment was tripping because I was getting it from New York City.
Wow.
So it was just like I wasn't getting no bread for a minute. So
You ain't find no scammers. They was making a lot of money out here.
I didn't want to go to jail. I'm scared of jail.
Yeah, she's encouraged. Immediate reaction is to encourage them to do something illegal.
No,
I'm just saying, I
my
got your
unemployment
back.
got a little sketchy for a little bit, but I'm
Yeah.
just keep it like that because I don't want to get
Everyone
locked
got a
up.
little sketchy during COVID.
Yeah,
But
no.
okay, so how has your sex life persevered
No,
through,
no hack.
all this financial
Sorry.
insecurity?
Oh, it declined.
Bruh, I know what hack when I
declined
see
a lot. I mean,
you're
we moved
hacking.
across country.
I am way
also,
too
like,
fucking
on
poor to be
November
hacking, trust me.
2019. And so that's rough, going through a move, moving in together for the first time, having all these COVID issues, riots, and helicopters in Koreatown. And it's just like, fucking, like, what? I'd rather just watch porn sometimes, or just like, we do try to fuck, but it's like, with us, it's like going to the gym, you know what I mean? It's not like... So I'm trying to figure out how to get like passion, ecstasy, or whatever, or I don't even know if that's real.
I feel a couple ways about like, so I'm an avid porn watcher. I masturbate a lot, so I'm an avid porn watcher, and I just feel like a lot of times I take breaks because it makes you like lazy, or like it takes like motivation and energy out of you. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's a part of it. I feel like you should hold off on porn for like a minute, and you're gonna probably be so excited. You know, take like a Blue Chew, right?
Yeah, and it's different
Or
for
honey
guys
or
too, because
stay natural for now, I think, you know.
Sometimes if you watch porn like during the day, I might get like 1 or 2 off, and then later she's trying to get it in. I'm like,
oh,
this guy sounds like a fucking nut factory. You're just like casually busting 5 nuts a day, 2 nuts in the morning, another nut. Like, wow, that's a lot of jerking off.
You're just
But I bust like
desensitizing
3 to 5 nuts a day.
I consider.
I feel like
I jerk off a lot, and I would say that I honestly jerk off like every other day. And like sometimes I say that, and like people would be like, "What? I jerk off like every week." And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
So how do you guys keep the flame going? Like,
honestly, I feel like we kind of just went through this a little bit because like postpartum, you know, I didn't feel sexy at all. I'm just walking around the house in sweatpants, breastfeeding all day. I don't have any libido, and I do feel like it took us like maybe a good 6 months to kind of rekindle our flame. And as I'm sitting here listening to him, trying to like figure out how that happened, and like I wasn't watching porn or anything because I just really was not interested in sex at all. But I do know that if I do watch porn, then like, you know, nothing else, like you have to go to the extremes to kind of get as excited as when you watch porn, because porn is so extreme. So I feel like your number one thing will probably be to just go cold turkey on porn. Like it's not going to help you at all.
Yeah, don't you think that you're going to be way hornier for your girl if you're not watching porn and draining your balls for doing that for a while?
For sure. But porn, you guys do such a good job. Like,
come on.
Or like, would she let you like while fucking her watch porn?
We do. We watch. Sometimes she puts on like
so
lesbian
while
porn.
fucking her, you could watch the compilation ones.
It doesn't really turn
and
me
it's
on.
Like,
no, the thing is just like with porn, it's just easy. So it's like I don't have to do anything. I just like.
You're just getting a quick fix, and you're
it's like smoking a cigarette because I'm stressed. Really, like
yeah, that's a pretty good description of why I jerk off. It's like smoking a cigarette.
I look at my history on X videos. Like I'm not even searching for new stuff. I'm just like get the job done.
Question: have you ever cheated?
On who?
Either, well, has there been infidelity? Have you cheated or has she cheated?
No. Oh, no. But she did date this girl for like a little bit that kind of upset me for a while. But I gave her permission to do that. But it was kind of like I felt like I bit off more
some,
than
like,
I could
I don't
chew.
want it, so just go where.
It was like we having a rough time. You know, I was having like mental breakdowns during COVID too, because like everything had been taken from me. So everything I built, and I was just like, what sex? Like and I'm 33, so I feel like my libido just went down. And I hope that's not true, but
no,
yeah.
I don't think it's true. I think like it's really hard to get your like sexual needs met, or if you to even have desire if you're already sad. Like, you know, your psychological needs aren't met, so then how could you like think about your sexual needs? And so
but you described having sex with your girl like going to the gym, which I honestly think is kind of, to me that sounds like a good thing, because I feel like one thing that kind of worked for me and her was just to be like, okay, tonight we're gonna go in the bedroom and we're just gonna hang out for a half hour or whatever, and just like, you know, give yourself that chunk of time where you're not thinking about anything else, so it doesn't have to be super spur of the moment, where you can just, you know, sort of hang out, get into each other's vibe, you know, and just sort of hang out. That to me is like the best thing I think that you and I can do in terms of our sex life is to just sort of be like, okay, tonight we're gonna hang out.
We have some of our best
time.
sex from just starting in a really playful place. Like sometimes it's something stupid like you tickled me, and then we just get super like giggly and stupid, and then it'll kind of lead into us getting physical with each other sexually because we kind of opened ourselves up to this other arena, or just like cuddling, watching a show that we're like really into that we bond over.
If we're laying around together, there's like absolutely no chance of us not having sex. Like if we're laying in bed together, like it's just gonna happen pretty much.
Yeah, like in a relationship, I don't think sex is the most important thing, but without sex, there is no relationship to me. Like, if I think it should be at least every day, but unless you have a baby, because your body goes through a lot of changes, and that's different. But have you ever thought about the fact that maybe you guys are just over each other?
Oh, hell no. I don't think so. That's not an option for me right now. So I'm trying to work it out.
Why is that not an option?
I don't want to leave the relationship. So
why? Give me 5 reasons.
She makes more money than you?
No. Because
Oh, hell no,
no.
manifest.
It's just because I decided I want to be with her for the long haul.
I have a question.
And people have problems, so we're trying to work through it. I should probably be talking to a therapist.
When you have sex with her, are you typically wearing your work boots?
No.
You always
I
wear
should,
the
like,
chains.
Keep them on.
I'm just curious about his fuck style, and I noticed in a lot of porn, the guys back in the day would actually be wearing work boots like unlaced, like butt naked with just the work boots
Shout
on.
out to Wesley Pipes.
That's a hard
First of all,
style.
I don't know why they're
Shout out
laced
to
up.
Wesley.
He looks like he is
Maybe you
wearing
got-
them because they're like actually like utilitarian.
Maybe you guys are into different things. Like, are you into softer sex than her? Maybe she wants to get roughed up, and that's too much for you.
it's not really about the physical. It's just the. It's
Oh, he's
the,
just not horny at all.
It's the.
Wait, but you jerking off, so you
No, he's
are
watching
horny.
porn.
Just
You sound depressed.
Yeah.
You're
probably
just
should.
escaping. You're
I'm
sad
trying
and you're
to-
escaping
what's
through
the question?
porn, and you aren't able to connect with your girl because you're just
Yeah.
you're putting a bandage over everything with the porn.
Yeah.
But if she let you fuck another girl, would you?
Nah.
But you let her fuck another girl. If she told you,
She
yo.
could, and I would love to watch.
But if she dead ass said, I don't care. Like, you let me, I'm gonna let you one time, but that's it. You could never do it again.
No,
you
I'm
wouldn't
not
do it?
interested in fucking other women.
So it's not even about sex, really.
No. Yeah, we're trying to connect on a different level, and does it ever seem too systematic, or like, do you guys like
It can be
too
if you
planned, or
if you make it like that. Like, hey, I think that when you come home later, we should probably make sure we have sex because we haven't had sex this week. Like, if you do it like that, then yeah, it's gonna, you know.
You gotta make it seem like you want it.
Yeah, like sometimes we'll just be sitting on the couch and we'll just randomly start making out like teenagers, and then we're like, oh, all right, I guess we're having sex.
Usually when I want to have sex with you, I'll just start like objectifying you. I'll just start like looking at your ass and grabbing your ass. And being
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
always
look
know
how
it's
good you
coming.
look. Rah, rah. I'll just like over flatter you to the point where you would almost like feel bad not having sex
You guys
with me.
gotta find a time of the day where your energies match, you know? Like,
That's the tricky part for us because we're on sort of different schedules.
yeah.
we are too. I also have other questions if you want to.
Okay, yeah. Hit us
So-
with the next one.
OnlyFans. Like, you guys are like OnlyFans experts and stuff like that. But my biggest fear is like doing OnlyFans and nobody buys it or nobody watches it or anything like that. Or the shame from like back home, and they like, you showing your ass on OnlyFans, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Then you gotta start slow.
Yeah.
Start-
Like, I didn't just start like taking dick up my ass. You know, first you like do a little like teasing.
Show
You
a
take
nipple.
dick in the ass on OnlyFans?
No, I don't take dick in the ass in real life.
No, I'm asking.
I'm just saying, like, I
You
start
get
out with
fucked on OnlyFans though?
no.
That's what I thought. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Not yet.
But you just said that you take dick in the ass.
No,
on-
I'm saying I started very slow. Like, first I started with just like a cute little like selfie and like a t-shirt. Maybe it's a little wet. Next time I'll twerk. Then like you do more and more little by little. If
Are
no
your
one buys
DMs
it.
just like, please suck a dick?
My DMs are all like, oh my God, thank you
For what?
for the twerking
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I
in
got
my
this,
underwear and bra.
I got this guy who I met out here who wants me to take like,
Oh, no.
I don't know, like ass photos or something like that. With some
Oh, my
real like.
God.
Oh,
LA
but if
shit.
you make an OnlyFans, only men will follow you. Women
Right.
aren't buying
Yeah.
only.
And it's
I'm
a
not
lot
buying
of,
dick.
it's a lot of shame and like.
My barber was saying that to me. He's like, I
Masculine.
fucking started OnlyFans, and then I kind of realized it was all gay dudes in the messages. I'm like, who the fuck do you think was buying that? Like, of course it was.
But are you interested in doing it? Like, you want to do it just for the money, or?
No, he's kind of like pressuring me to do it on some like artistic stuff. He like, bro, I could make so much money for you, and I'm like, this is some real LA shit. Like,
honestly, it sounds like
no,
he's gonna get you on meth and have you on Figueroa selling your booty, and I don't like the sounds of it. So I want you to avoid this guy, and if you are gonna do OnlyFans, do it on your own. This guy is trying to turn you into some sort of sex trafficking victim. In my opinion,
he's my homie though. And
No, but OnlyFans is not what it like. When it first started, I feel like it had such a stigma about it, like OnlyFans. But over time, it's like. It's not everyone and their mother has it. Everybody has one.
His concern is correct because you pretty much need a big platform to have a successful OnlyFans. Otherwise, how the fuck are you going to promote it?
I mean, you can build one. Like you can build any business. You know what I mean? You can put.
Have to have
I mean, you can put. I don't know. You can do different things. Where the client? Where is that client? Where would that clientele be?
You want to know what building a bigger audience looks like? It means getting more followers. So if you don't already have a bunch of followers, then you're going to need to get them. And if you don't have a plan to get followers, then your OnlyFans ain't doing shit.
OnlyFans means you have to have fans in order to get
this is
people
accurate.
to look at your
they have to
dick.
actually give you money. It's actually getting someone to follow you on Instagram is comparatively easy, and we all know that like getting a lot of followers on Instagram is not really that easy.
So you can probably pay for
crazy
ads,
people have done it,
right?
But it's really hard
On
to sell yourself
Instagram
as just a hot
As
dude.
just
On
a
Instagram. Are you
guy?
following hot dudes on Instagram?
Ew.
He's just gonna buy some
I follow a
Instagram
lot of
ads.
hot
Check me
girls.
out.
I'm not even gay.
I'm a cool guy. I got
I
work
wouldn't
boots.
advise anyone to make an OnlyFans unless they already had a ton of followers and they don't have an OnlyFans, then they're just stupid.
Yeah.
Clout. So you need clout.
Because if you're gonna be getting roasted by the homies back home for showing your butt, and you're gonna be making like $13, then it doesn't sound like a good.
It's not even worth it. Yeah. Oh, thanks.
But you're getting roasted by the same people that are buying it.
Or you can even pay like other like gay OnlyFans guys to like promote you. And you can do like
his girl's like, yeah.
you can do stuff, you know.
I don't know. Did I miss? Did you want to add anything? Did I miss anything? Any advice? I don't know. But that's it. I don't know. I'm nervous about that.
Save your dick for now.
Okay.
You don't seem ready.
Yeah.
She seems ready to let him do it. She's like,
you're kind of feeling him.
Oh, maybe that's it. Okay.
What?
So start recording yourselves having sex. That's it. Make it that like a thing. Because my friends who are married for 10 years, still happily married, they have date night every, I don't know, Friday. You don't have to go out somewhere. Like you could do it, like you could have a date for free. You could make a little like romantic thing going on and record yourself having sex. I feel like I go so much harder when I'm recording myself than when I'm not. So just start recording yourselves for you, not even for OnlyFans. And if it looks good enough, make up, if you get followers, then put it out. But you gotta, like our thing is, let's say my shit ever gets leaked, like my real porn that's not out there. As long as I look good, fuck it. So that's your solution. Just start recording yourself every day fucking her.
You should do it for the love of the game and for learning how to use a camera better. And then if it really starts to look great,
then put it out.
I like that.
So that's the solution. Yay.
I was also thinking. Yeah, like in the phone. Yeah, we got random
So keep
stuff in
doing
the
it.
phone, yeah. But not all the time. I was also thinking, like, I wonder what Sharp would say about the simps and all that stuff, too. He should give...
Fuck him.
I love Sharp. Shout out to Sharp. He should give us some advice, too, I mean, in my opinion. But
wow, I would like to know what he would say to you. Yeah,
Nothing.
That's a good idea.
Shout out to Sharp.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you. Cedric Holloway, RRP Young Dolph.
Big fan.
All right. Here's our next simp is in the building. Introduce yourself.
So number one simp, my name is Peter Ian Staker, piss taker.
What?
How's it going, Adam?
How's it going? You're not talking to me. You're talking to all of us.
Yeah,
But
all of us,
tell us about your problem here.
Well, my problem, I suppose, is that I'm what you would call an ex-simp. I was never really like a simp, like giving girls money. I was just always very much into girls. So I would do things that it's kind of to get their attention or that I thought that they would like, but they didn't really end up liking it, some like taking their shoes and shit like that while they weren't looking. Just, like
Wait,
basic
you would
shit.
take
normal
their
things.
shoes?
Yeah, in second grade, they would split up the two, like the girls could go dance or whatever, and they had like a dancing thing, or you could go play outside, and they would always leave their shoes outside. So what I would do is I would like take the shoes, and I'll put them in my backpack and take them, and the girls wouldn't know where their shoes went. And they
Why?
were missing for it.
So are you
'Cause I
asking
liked
for
them.
help
I
in
don't know.
second grade or
No,
in
I'm
your
saying
current life?
This is my ex-simp days. Right now, I really need game.
Wait,
I
what?
need game.
Why are you taking shoes? What kind of shoes? Like
he was
Jordans?
a bad
No,
flirt.
back in the day, you don't understand. Like
You
don't
robbing
understand
Jordans?
It wasn't for robbing. It wasn't because I wanted.
You
want to
smell them?
It wasn't. Yeah, that's what it was really. I just really like feet. So essentially, they didn't like that, and I haven't really done anything since. But I came here for game. I need game. I need to know how do I approach a girl? How do I talk to her? What do I do exactly?
When's the last time you got laid?
Someone got laid. I think I've never been laid.
Really?
I'm a
Wow.
virgin. Yeah, I'm the biggest.
How old are you?
I'm #1 virgin. I'm 16 years old.
16? You're 16?
Yeah.
Are we even allowed to be talking to you?
Oh yeah.
I feel like I should
Just
leave
don't
the
jerk
room.
him off.
I feel like I should leave the room.
Control yourself. Control your right hand and left hand.
But yeah,
Jesus Christ.
essentially, I'm really just here just to like, how do I approach girls better? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Well,
you come up to a bitch and
How
you
do,
go,
no.
Yo.
How do you meet girls now? Tell us about the
Right
current
now,
way that you've been meeting women.
I don't really. I try to keep it in person more because I feel like online is kind of weird talking to a girl because you never know what you're really getting into. You know, you don't see any pictures or anything.
Yeah, but
so-
online you could be anybody. It's like central bookings.
Yeah,
you could
but
be
I'll-
anyone you want
if
until
I-
somebody from your hood comes
But I
and
think
goes,
we're
I
working
know
on
you.
him getting pussy being himself,
Yeah.
not through being
Oh,
someone
I
else.
mean, if
Yeah.
it,
So
anyone can role play. It's
maybe
not, you
try
know,
to
no one's into
find
that.
like, what's your type of girl?
I don't know. I like a girl kind of that like beat the fuck out of me. I guess you know what I'm saying.
Oh, so you like me?
No, I
No?
just like girls that.
I'm saying
like,
like,
spit on
are
me
you
and
into
shit, you know?
big
You haven't
booty?
even gotten laid. What the fuck? You don't
You know what
know
I'm
if
saying?
you're into that
But
or not.
I do. You know.
But what do you jerk
know,
off to? Like, what
at
kind
some
of girls? Like,
That's
big booty
exactly what
bitches?
it's the same shit. It's like some buff ass women. You know what I'm saying? Just like a strong ass girl. Like I don't even know what else there is to say about it. Really, I feel like everyone wants the
He's
same
a
shit.
strong woman to beat him up.
You want
That's
like
what he said.
exactly like some weightlifter, probably like a UFC girl. Was Ronda Rousey, like one of those? Just come over and just beat the shit out of me, man.
I feel like he's just saying like some like lame trolling shit to get our attention.
It's
But
not
I feel
really
like
that. I'm being
you
dead,
need,
I'm
we
being
want to
dead
hear about
serious,
your real
man.
life,
That's
man.
not real life. I'm being dead fucking serious.
No,
with
some
you right
men
now.
probably do like being
I'll do
abused.
some shit.
Do it.
But
Do it.
it's not allowed
And she
to.
from the
Punch yourself
Bronx.
in- yeah, let her punch you in the face.
Do it right now.
Is that
But then,
allowed?
yeah.
Lick my shoe.
No, yo, come here, lick her foot
guys,
right
he's-
now. I
he's-
dare you. Lick her foot. If you really
I'd rather you punch me.
do it, you have to
Oh
do
my
it.
God.
Please.
Are we really letting this happen?
Do it, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm not here for this.
Harder.
No, you like that shit, though. You like it.
Wait, I don't get a turn. Why? Oh, it's because I'm blonde. Fuck you then. Why not me?
What? Because what do you Because you're
Wow. Oh, because you're Russian too, and you know I don't like Russians.
How'd that feel? You like that?
I mean, it's pretty invigorating, you know. And it's like when I see that, I'm like, that's a taste of.
That's
life
what
that
they
comes
said.
from
That
when I
was
came here. I
funny.
wasn't trying to fuck around, man. I just really want to know, like, how do I tell a girl that without scaring her off? I guess, like, how do I approach the situation, really?
Do you have money?
You know what I mean?
No, he
it's
doesn't
not-
have
not
money.
true.
No.
His
I'm
parents
not
got
to-
money.
I'm
You could
not-
tell his parents got
I'm not
money.
Baby Tron.
Hey.
All right, so I have two options for you.
What are the
You can either come to the Bronx because there's a lot of bitches that will smack the shit out of you for no reason,
You know,
for fun.
yeah.
Or you can just suppress it, work on getting money, and then in the future, like the rest of these other guys, have so much money that you can pay girls to like beat the
But
shit
you
out of
really
you.
think there's no way that I'd be able to say it without either going to the Bronx or paying a girl to do it?
Come to the Bronx.
You have to go to the other side of the country.
Yeah, exactly. So-
No, this is my thing is that there is a like I think Tinder and stuff is like a good idea, but I think that for people who have like very specific kinks, it's like a great idea. That being said, you're 16, so I don't think you should be
Yeah,
on any kind of dating
exactly.
apps at this point.
Not at
But I don't know. Maybe you could join like a local newsletter. Like I remember when I was a kid, there was like a gay park, and that like the gay dudes would like drive there and like hook up with each
You
other
think
and
there's
shit
a beat 'em up
in
park?
the park. So maybe you could go to one of these gay parks and just sort of see what happens.
I mean, I'm not. That's the problem. I'm not trying to get a gay park, man. I'm trying to get a park where bitches beat me up. I think you're misunderstanding.
Well, maybe
really.
there's a different park for girls
Yeah,
who
I
want
mean,
to beat
there-
the fuck out of a dude, or maybe you could just
be.
like like
date a Russian
piss the
girl.
girl
do
off,
something
huh? You think-
offensive in
honestly,
public.
That might just be the move. I should just
Wait.
piss
Oh,
the
yeah,
girl
piss
off.
the girl
Really,
off.
because if you guys really don't think there's any way I could just ask a girl, I'll do it. I'll just piss the girl off instead.
Get into co-ed boxing and then just like
No,
don't hit her.
something
Or a
like that,
Latin
like
girl. Get with a
jujitsu or
Latin
something like
girl
that.
and she'll beat the shit out of you
Oh,
for anything you
beat
say.
the
Just
shit
talk
out of
back.
That's a good point.
Disregard
You know what I
this.
mean? Just talk
But
back.
I do think that like probably 99% of women would be scared off if you were to be like, let's say dating them for a month and then you were like, hey, I just want you to beat the fuck out of me. Like even the most open-minded women, I feel like a very small percentage of them
I
are
feel
gonna
like
really
you
be
can
on
say
board.
it as a joke and then like see their
See where it goes-
reaction.
See where it goes from there.
Yeah,
That might- that
like
might-
babe, beat the fuck out of me, and if she like smacks you like I just did, she might be into it, and if not, just be like I'm just kidding.
But
So,
she, yeah, you can.
I wouldn't smack you because you look like you would call the cops on me. To be honest with you.
No, I mean not really. It's all.
And how do you not fuck with Russian girls? Because we're the craziest of all of them. Like I beat up every guy I've ever fucking dated. So what are you talking? Every guy I've ever dated got smacked at least once. So
It's Russia.
so
It's Russia, man.
where are you from?
I'm not from Russia.
Where?
That's for sure.
Alabama?
Yeah, Alabama.
Okay.
Definitely.
Wow.
But basically,
Wow,
you guys
cool.
really don't think there's any way. It's either go to the park, go to the Bronx, or hide it. Like, don't.
But what's
just
wrong
be
with going
upfront
to the
about it.
Bronx?
Yeah, I'm still leaning towards gay park. Maybe there's a gay park in the Bronx.
I don't think so,
A
man.
gay park in the Bronx, they'll really beat the fuck out of you if there was a gay park in the
Would you
Bronx.
be down to get pegged? Is that an option?
Not really, man. It's not that. I just really. It's like girls beating the fuck out of me, really. I'm not trying to go to a gay park. I just want to ask a girl how to do it, and I haven't been able to my entire life. I just want to know, but nobody seems to really have like.
Just get money
the best answer.
eventually.
Get
right?
money
Why do you have to pay somebody? There's got to be a woman out there who wants to abuse them for free.
for free. Definitely. Anyone doesn't like the way that I look, bro, come beat the fuck out of me. It's the same shit.
16-year-old comes on No Jumper and confesses his BDSM fetish.
I mean,
chain
This
me
is too
up.
much for me. I'm trying to take it all in. I'm still in disbelief over here.
Yeah. Get used to it.
You're a little scary though.
I'm sorry
He
about
looks like
that.
a
It's like
serial
psycho.
killer.
Yeah.
Word.
bro.
You see this shit?
I feel it.
Like, would you hit
understand.
a girl? Like, are you gonna hit them back? Are you gonna stab them? Like,
If I went, I mean, if they wanted me to.
You ever kill an animal?
Yo.
Never killed an animal. I want to kill like.
Yeah, he did. He
bugs and
definitely
shit like
he
that.
was killing cats when he was.
Are you
little.
amassing a large amount of guns in your home for some purpose at this point?
He has a knife under his pillow.
No offense, you seem like you might be like planning
I
some
feel
sort
it. No,
of
it's 'cause
mass shooting.
I wore the bad shoes today. You know what I'm saying? Because I had nothing else.
Those
to do,
ain't
but
even black Air Forces. They're like,
No, they
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I know you don't. But listen, at the end of the day, like, there's really only one. It's only one thing
I wish
in
you
this
could get a
world.
close up of his shoes.
Would you like to? I mean,
Is that zip ties?
I think yeah.
He has no, wait, this guy got no laces. He zip tied his shoes.
That's fact.
Why?
They said do not wear the
Look at.
shoes. I know.
Is no
We
one
just
else
got out
seen
the
this?
county.
Take a look.
Which county?
All of them.
You went to jail before?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking you if
When
you
did
ever
I-
went to
I've-
jail,
no, I've never
because they'll
been-
beat the shit out of you in there.
I've never been to jail. No, I don't want.
Oh, you're
I don't
against
want to.
that?
We're gonna change that.
Yeah.
We're gonna send you to a
What
boys'
if- what
home.
if-
Tonight's the night.
What if a girl hits you and then calls the cops on you and says he hit me actually?
But
Yeah. What if I
would
run
there
into a door
be-
and say he hit me and I call the cops on you and like?
So you're saying
So-
if I got set up, what would I do?
Yeah. You don't want to get it. A woman has to beat the shit out. It can't be a man. You can't just close your eyes and pretend it's a hot girl.
I don't even know. I guess I would just. I mean, I would try to fight it. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't believe me in court. They say that I hit her. So really, honestly, there's no winning in a situation like that. Either way.
But you're 16, so you shouldn't even be thinking about sex yet. Like, did you graduate high school yet?
That's a good idea.
we're
too.
thinking about sex though.
Robbie-
That's not sex. Getting smacked.
He sounds no.
It's pretty. I mean, no, it's not sex, but it's pretty damn.
Well,
close.
it sounds
I think he's like
sexual. You're
24,
trying to get
pretending
beat
to be
up.
16.
You think so? Adam?
Yeah.
Let's pull up the records. I feel it. I understand, man.
Wait, so what's your advice? How to get beat up?
And that's not my advice. Is how do I approach a girl without having to keep it like back door, like a secret? Just like approach her and tell her. How do I say it the best way?
Don't.
I honestly
to ask
think
her?
you
Just
need
don't.
you need to start finding communities of like-minded people.
Yeah.
But also
So
you might
is-
want to wait until you're 18 because I don't think most of
That's
those
what I'm saying
communities
is
are
if I-
places
if
that
I
you should
fucked
really be
up-
going at 16.
Or
If I
like
fucked
rock
around with that,
concerts
bro,
and stuff.
they
I
would,
feel like
like,
if you
take
go
me
to
in.
those, you can find girls that like to
Oh, yeah.
rage.
In a
that,
mosh
like,
pit,
will
you're
punch
definitely
you.
gonna find a girl
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
gonna beat the
That's
fuck out of
actually
you. Yeah.
Go there.
That's clutch as fuck. You're
Fact.
right about
A
that. I've
sweaty
never-
bitch.
Sweaty bitch.
A
that
real
beats the fuck
sweaty
out of me.
bitch. All right, thank
That's
you
the place to be, though.
for your time. This
God
was
bless, man.
invigorating.
Please don't kill us.
Come here, let me smack you again, stupid.
Oh my god. Do
Stupid. Fuck you, bitch.
Yo, like, do it.
Final simp. Introduce yourself.
My name is Diego.
Okay. And
AKA Captain Morgan.
yeah, okay, funny mustache guy is what I'm gonna call you in my head. Tell us about what your issues are that you're having.
I guess my issue would be just talking to girls in general.
I thought it was shaving.
Shaving? What's wrong with it?
No, it's perfect. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I say talking to girls in general. I mean, I'm just putting myself back out there again, just out of a toxic relationship for the past 2-3 years. I felt like I just lost my game completely.
Did you come here just to say that you were in a toxic relationship so that your ex could know that you think that it was a toxic relationship?
Oh no, she's the one who made me aware that it was a toxic relationship before I thought it was even a toxic.
What was toxic about it?
Oh, everything.
You obviously didn't cheat because you lost your game.
She cheated, 100%.
She says that I cheated.
But did you? You lost your game.
No, I didn't.
So you didn't.
She says that I did, but
You
I
still would
didn't.
have been player if
Right.
you was
What was,
fucking
what was
bitches.
the cheating that you were alleged to have committed?
I was supposed to go have sex with another chick. I went there, that I didn't have sex with her.
That's cheating.
Why? She wouldn't let you
But I
fuck?
didn't get, no, I was, no. I was supposed to. She told me that if I didn't fuck her, that's what was gonna happen, that she would tell my ex.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So you didn't fuck her, and then she told your ex that you did?
No, that I just met up with her. She
That's
didn't even
still
tell us
cheating.
that.
Meeting up with an intention to have sex is cheating.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, but I didn't fuck her. Have my
You
dick
didn't complete
sucked.
the
I
act.
didn't get-
You really fell for that?
Test, you passed
Why are you meeting up with this girl anyway?
I say it's like you're gonna go rob a bank. You're right at the front door with your gun and bag in hand, and you just turned around away.
And you go to church.
And then you went to church right
Yeah.
after.
Did you have a raging boner?
I don't even remember.
You already
man. It
cheated
was
just
a-
by
But I mean,
even
there
being
had to
there.
have been messages and things that led up to you meeting up with her, which all of those
It
qualify
was-
as cheating.
It was, yeah, but that was it. Nothing ever happened. I was too much of a bitch.
Yeah, actually, our biggest fight was over a girl that I didn't fuck, but I had her booty pictures in my phone.
Because
and
you
we
had
were texting each
intended to
other.
have
Yeah.
sex with her, so
I
that's
didn't even
cheating.
go
Fair
there.
enough.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so we're in the same boat, Adam.
It sounds like you're mad that you didn't fuck her. Because now
Because
that
at
you
the
guys
end
are
of the
broken
day-
up, you
you're
might as
right,
well
you're
have.
right.
You
At
really
the end
should
of the
have.
day, I should have because
Yeah.
either way it would have been the same boat.
So do you feel like
You
that's
already-
what made you lose your game? Because you like had pussy right in front of you and you said no
because
for a
the
bitch that
past
wasn't even
2-3
worth it?
years, I would say that I was just simping over her. You know?
It's
Just-
called being in a relationship. You're not supposed to fuck anyone. You're not even supposed to be thinking about fucking no one else.
And so, what was the toxic part? Because you just said that you like almost cheated on her, which is like it sounds kind of toxic, but it sounds entirely toxic on your end.
Sounds like
You're toxic.
I mean,
You're toxic.
thinking, bro, this is way
That
back.
doesn't sound like a toxic relationship. It sounds like a toxic boyfriend.
No,
Yeah.
no.
We haven't heard anything about what she did wrong.
She. I mean, fuck, bro,
Nothing.
you're putting me on the
She was too
spot.
nice to you. She
We're
made you
not putting you on,
breakfast.
this
and
is
chicken.
not putting you
everybody-
on the spot. You knew you were coming here, and you knew you were going to talk
You're
about
right,
this.
you're
That's
right.
not what I'm putting on the
I
spot.
didn't even
is.
want to talk about this.
Name 5 things that annoyed you about her.
I can never be right. Nothing. That was just it.
No,
Nothing, like I was,
you're
You chose
never
to see
right.
the negative in you at all times.
no
Was she
matter
your
what I did.
piece?
Huh?
Was she your piece?
I would say she was. Yeah,
She was?
was.
Were you her piece? Because I don't think so.
I was. She said until I did what I did.
Her
And-
peace.
Yeah, like, because a lot of guys say, like, the only way to really keep a man faithful is, like, be his peace. Like,
In the
he wants
world.
peace. No,
Okay.
like, you got so much shit going on in the world. When you get home, you don't want more shit. You want to come home to a peaceful house. So you got to be her peace, and she got to be yours. And it sounds like you were not, because you're over here thinking about fucking other bitches, blaming her.
But
Like, she thinks I
the
can never
only
do shit
reason why
right.
I
Yeah,
even-
you can't do shit right. You fucking thinking about fucking another bitch. You're not doing shit right.
But the only reason why
Dumb.
I thought of thinking about fucking other bitches because she went out with her homegirls one night, and every time she went out with her homegirls, I was always able to go with her. She wasn't letting me go out with her this one night, and then she wasn't talking to me this one night, and all this stuff. So I assumed that she cheated on me based off of the relationship I was in the past where I got cheated on.
You know, I have
She
married
can't go
friends.
out with her girlfriends by herself.
Exactly.
But she wasn't. But it wasn't even like that. We had like a fight, and then things led up to it.
Okay,
It's
so when you have
it's
a fight,
what
you
I
wanna be with your
assumed-
friends.
It's just what I assumed based off of my previous traumas in my last relationship. I guess you could say that I wasn't fully healed from that, so I just assumed the worst.
And
Is
you
he
ride
using mental health to gaslight us?
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
I honestly kind of was thinking that.
I mean,
No,
you know,
like-
in my situation, if my girl were to go out on the town with her friends, right, and maybe I want to go out because I'm bored that night. In reality, this wouldn't happen because I'm not a loser, and I would probably have something else to do on my own. But if this did happen, I would feel okay about it because I trust my girl. But if she was not answering all night, I could understand being a little, you know, feeling a little on edge about that. Definitely not in this relationship, but in the past, I felt like that where a girl's out of the club, she's not responding, you kind of feeling like shit. But I mean, that's a sign that, you know, you're not secure in your relationship. I'm secure in my current relationship because she can go out to the club and get drunk with her friends. And I'm not worried about it. I might be a little scared on her behalf, but I'm not
Sounds like
worried.
you were looking for an excuse to cheat on her. Because that's what guys do sometimes. Not all men, but sometimes they're like, oh, she might be cheating on me. Let me go fuck another bitch just in case.
The excuse was to try to get out of the relationship, yeah. Because
So why
I
not just get
didn't-
out? Why you gotta hurt her? Why you gotta cheat on her? Just leave.
Because, like I said, I thought she did it to me. But
But
I
okay,
was
even
in
if
the
I
wrong.
think a man cheating on me, I'm not gonna sit around and cheat on you back. I don't got time for that. I'm gonna just dipset. Goodbye.
No,
Let you
yeah,
feel
yeah,
stupid.
I know.
Because that would have made her feel stupid. You cheating on her, now you look stupid.
You're right.
I don't know how you've lost your game when you totally like killed the last
It's
relationship.
just because nowadays, now that I'm trying to go back out there and talk to girls, I feel like I don't know.
But
I'm
okay,
not
describe
doing it
what you trying to go out there and
Look,
talk to
I-
girls looks like because it sounds depressing. I'm just gonna be honest.
No, not wrong. I've tried to use Bumble and Tinder and all that and all those dating
Where are you
apps
taking
and
a girl
stuff.
on a first date?
Well, he's not getting first dates, so let's start with how you're even meeting women at all.
Usually just in person. How I know DM on Instagram through school, stuff like that. I've tried to use Bumble and Tinder and Hinge and that stuff.
Plenty of fish.
I mean, my friends tell me to use Plenty of Fish because I guess that's
the worst one. That's the one you should stay away from.
Yeah, if you want to find girls lives in a trailer park with herpes, then you can just go to Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, I'm not on that.
A lot of people are into that, but yeah, I mean, this kind of goes like under discussed. Is that once you get a girl to go on a date with you, what you do with her is certainly something worth discussion. But you know, a lot of guys are just like, fuck, how the hell do I meet a girl in the first place? It's kind of intimidating to like go to a bar or a club and just start talking to somebody. Dating apps, you already know they're like flooded with dudes. Any remotely looking girls, you get a billion messages, right? I mean, that is kind of like an overwhelming thing if you're a guy who's not super confident and you're trying to meet women.
I mean, I feel like you should take on a shopping spree.
Who? What the fuck are you talking about? That's the worst.
Pick someone.
That's the worst thing that I could have imagined you say there. It's like you're not even listening. We're talking about him meeting girls. I think you should take her on a shopping spree. There's not even a her.
Have you tried to go like
I'm
out?
trying to find a her. Yeah.
Have you tried to go out to meet a girl like at a bar or a restaurant or just like a lounge or something with your friends and just meet women
Motherfucker
that
ain't
way?
been to a lounge.
A lounge?
He just told you he's trying to meet girls on Plenty of Fish.
But he should try that is what I'm advising.
So you're saying just
Whole
go out
Foods.
and just walk
Meet her
out?
at Whole Foods.
Just Whole Foods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While
I'll get
she's
myself
looking at
involved.
How many girls do you try to talk? Like, do you like try to rap to? Like, do you like kick? Like, you know what I mean? Throw yourself to? Like, try to talk to like your mom.
I mean, quite a few. I say I slide up on quite a few stories and stuff like that, but no one really bites or anything. I don't know. Maybe
But I
I'm
feel like
saying
men-
it wrong.
as a man,
maybe
you
maybe
should-
I just don't know what to say. That's what I mean.
So you
lost my
slide in the
game.
DMs like, hi.
No, I
Like,
can't even say that.
what's up?
I don't know. No, I usually
I feel like
slide
as a
up on
man, you should be
stories.
used to rejection,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you should just like
It's not
be
even
used to
like
that. And like, out of like 100 women, I think one would. So just like go out for like from Friday to Sunday, like in the night, and just like try to talk to like 100 girls, 50 girls. I feel like you'll find like one, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Her,
what
her advice is
that's
basically like,
Find the one.
you might have no game, but if you spit your terrible game at a
yeah.
ton of women, then maybe one of them will be foolish enough
So
to take
then-
part in this this pyramid scheme.
Fuck you.
So what would be the right way to talk to a woman?
Like once you're
how,
out in
like,
public.
like how am I gonna approach you? So wait.
So yo, what's
See-
good? Yo, what's good, bitch?
No,
No,
see,
no,
this isn't
see,
impossible
see?
to
Well, that's how
answer
you
a question.
say, "Ooh, what
Because
about-"
if you ask a woman, if you were to ask an attractive woman, what is the thing that a guy could walk up to you on the street and say that would actually get you to give them the time of day? They will give you some bullshit, because the reality is that no woman on the street is going to give you the fucking time of day unless you're so oozing charm and charisma, or you have some kind, like you've seen the Lamborghini pranks. Of course, that's like built-in status or whatever, but it's not an easy task. Let's just make
No,
that
because
clear.
half the time
Or
you're
like-
scared of like, oh my god, who is this person? Why are
Or
they
like
talking
you
to
can
me?
offer
know?
to pay like a girl's bill, like if she's eating with her
Oh
friends.
my god! You always
then-
have to make it about
Maybe be a
money, even when it
sugar
makes
daddy
no
over here.
sense.
No, but
How
like
much
that's
money
a
do
way
you
a
think I
guy.
have?
I mean, it can be 50, but I mean, even at a pizzeria, like
So
it's
a
a
guy
gesture.
should just come up to you on the street and ask you if he
Pay
can
my
give
shit
you money
all the time, bitch.
I think this is
Buy me-
terrible
If I'm
advice.
in a
Yeah,
cell
it's
phone,
so
store-
Do not
stupid.
listen to
I wish I
her.
could be a
No
woman,
offense,
but they-
Jasmine.
no, but
That's
no,
so beyond retarded.
that's not even bad advice.
Yes, it is. It's so stupid.
What? Like,
of
if
course,
you're, like,
he's
eating-
having a hard time talking to a girl at all. Like, imagine him being
Like, yo, I got
walk
that
into
for you.
Applebee's and just look around. Girls,
I got
you.
Yeah, like no, like you
What
tell.
fucking planet are you talking about?
What do you mean? You tell the one, the girl that you want to talk, like, you know what I mean? I got your meal.
But
like,
what? Then
here.
she's supposed to just be
But,
like,
like, how
oh my
much-
god, that
And
was
then you
so
ask-
nice. Let's
yeah.
date.
How are you
No,
even
what's
meeting
your
women
name?
that
And then
need
you
their
talk
bill
to her.
paid?
No, it doesn't. She doesn't need it to gesture from a man to a woman. You
But
know what I mean?
where is he going to find these women who are,
like
who are
when
in
he's-
that
when he's-
moment of needing their bill paid?
When he goes, well, like when you go out to eat pizza, it could be the smallest thing. It's a gesture. It could literally be a $2 fucking slice, but it's the gesture, and that's like, what? Okay.
Like when I think that.
You talking about like buy a girl her coffee or something?
Yeah. It could be
No,
something like that. Let me
that's
ask
too
you.
much. I don't know you. Like, get away from me, bro. First of all, when I first meet a guy, I think nowadays a lot of people either meet online or through friends. So I met a guy through or work. So I met a guy through work, and he kept trying to take me out, but I'm like, you're not my type. So he goes, can I pay a bill? Bro, that shit pissed me off so much because I'm like, who the fuck are you? You think I can't pay my own bills? Like,
Yeah, if you're a dude and you say that, you're gonna 100% come off as a bozo. That's
No,
like the
it's not.
lamest
No.
thing I've
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
heard.
Wouldn't you be
Blue
It's
Jasmine
too
lives in a
much.
fantasy world where this is like an
But
accepted.
I'm talking about
it's
a
gonna
coffee,
make you see.
Starbucks.
But you were
Okay, but-
saying it's always like, can I pay a bill or can I take your?
This is
Like
what I'm
food.
imagining. You
Like
sit in the
food bill.
Starbucks all day waiting until some girl that you think is cute comes in, and then you swoop in with your 3 $1 bills. I got you, babe. How about a cake pop too?
No,
Boom.
thank you so
Just
much. I
while
want to
you,
date
like,
you now.
live-
Drowning in
just
pussy.
while you like live your life, and it's not even that she wants to date you from there, but it's just a great opening. If you don't know how to approach a girl, it's always like cute to be like, I got you, like like you, I got you. Try. How much you want to bet is gonna work?
If you're
How much
already
you wanna
hanging
bet?
out with her, like if you met a girl and you were hanging out with her and you buy her a cup of coffee, if you buy her a fucking piece of pizza, then yes, that is a good thing because you're showing that you're willing to make her life
I got the
easier
solution.
at your own
I know.
risk,
No, wait.
basically.
In my opinion, it's because like girls get spoken to or hollered at by men all the time, so we automatically shut it off. It has to be a benefit, you know what I mean, in that moment. So I feel like if you're like gonna get her coffee or something, then you could slide in and be like, "What's your name? Where are you from?" And then talk from there.
I wouldn't want to.
Talking to
It
the
feels
mic.
like too much pressure.
Serial
I feel
killer
like doing
vibes.
that. Like,
Bro, I don't know you. You're buying my coffee. Like.
But see, that's
guys
what's
are
crazy about, and that's why it's so hard to talk to girls now,
you
is
never
because
know.
everything. Way too many things go into the serial killer category. Like, realistically, buying somebody a coffee should not be that creepy. But there's like I think that honestly, I don't even think that there are so many creeps. I think that like women have been kind of deluded by like Law and Order and like fucking true crime that they think that everybody's a serial killer. So as a guy, it's like that's like priority number one is you have to convince them that you're not a serial killer because we live in the social media age where it's like the best evidence that I have of me not being a serial killer is that like look, I have all these followers who apparently don't think that I'm a serial killer.
There's a guy recently that was on TikTok that killed his wife. You know what I mean? So it's like you never just because you're famous don't mean you're not a murderer
I'm
or a
not saying
killer.
that being famous makes you impossible for
less
you to be a
likely.
killer. I would say it's less likely. Though,
It's less likely they would think you are, but you could still be that.
You could, but
I could be a serial killer right now. I could have killed all my exes. That's why you never met any
a
of them.
lot of people say you could be a criminal and you could be famous, but you can't be a famous criminal. Well, at the same time, and that's the whole point. Is like if you were a criminal and you're famous, then you probably would have already been caught. Maybe, who knows? Okay.
So I know how you're gonna meet girls. This is the way. So you already gotta have a girl. Do you have a hot girl like who's a friend? Hey, chill with her all the time. That's like right away. If I see a guy and he has a homegirl, I automatically know he's safe. If she's friends with him, and that's just his friend, and she gotta talk you up. Like if I want to get my homeboy some pussy, I'm gonna be like, yo, my boy thinks you're mad pretty,
You
and
see
like
how fucked up women are.
he's such a good
she
guy.
knows you don't got no hot bitches,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, this is what
No,
you're gonna
find
do.
one.
You're gonna
hang
get
out with a
one
hot
hot
girl
girl,
all
and you're
day.
gonna
No,
use
no,
her
no.
to lure in more."
Yes.
That does make sense because I've noticed in the past, like back in the day. If I had some hot girl that I was friends with, oh my god, I'd be meeting girls left and right because they see if you're a serial killer, why do you have a hot girl with you? Now, I mean, Charles Manson
Like,
was
it's
surrounded
like a
by hot
reference.
girls,
I'm saying-
but it's more difficult as a serial killer to
Even,
get
like-
hot girls, right?
Even you walking with your girl, I feel like more girls are gonna look at you than when you're by yourself.
yeah, I see it
because
all the
women
time.
and they
want
trust
what
him more.
some,
They're like,
another
oh, he's
woman
a cool,
already
friendly
has.
guy. He's like anything he says to them. If he buys them drinks, he's not creepy because it's like there's a girl to vouch for him. Even if I wasn't his girlfriend, if I was just his friend, it's like, okay, she vouches for you.
And
You're
that's
cool.
why
You're safe.
the dudes that I've known in my life who are the best at getting girls were the guys who were super good at maintaining friendships with the girls, whether they fuck them or
Yes.
not. The guy who can become friends with every single girl that he meets and then like basically pick and choose which ones he wants to have sex with.
Yeah.
Great spot to be in. At me, I'm not really like that. I'm kind of like an asshole who just like would meet a girl, talk to her for a couple of days, and then stop
You just
talking
got
to her.
super lucky.
That's not good. Yeah.
He's really making me look bad here. He's
Nah.
talking about all the bad things he likes to.
What? I've been treating
all
you like
all
a
his
queen
bad
for all these
behavior. I'm like,
years.
shut up.
I've been treating you like
Find
a queen,
some
even
friends.
though you're over here drinking fucking LaCroix, and I'm treating you
I'm
like
parched.
a class act. Okay.
So then how would I get that hot girl? What am I doing?
No,
That's
you-
what I'm saying. Look, that's what's trying to trick you.
get a
wrong?
homegirl.
What am
You
I
don't got
doing
any
Do you
wrong?
have any
Am I
girlfriends?
doing something wrong?
Like friends,
That
just
are
or
girls?
sisters.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I haven't talked to them forever because of all this COVID shit that's been happening.
So
I
start
can't
talking to
talk
them
to 'em?
again.
I've
Kindle
only been
those
talking to
flames.
my guy homies, man.
Oh, so you went gay for COVID?
No.
What?
Throw a little reunion party. Have everyone over.
Oh,
Rekindle your
wait.
friendships.
I have the answers. Okay, so my ex actually told me that he started going to swinger parties. So he goes, this shit will fuck you up because it'll make you never want to go to a regular club again. You go to a strip club, bitch is not talking to you unless you're paying them. You could go to a swinger party as a bull, meaning a single guy, and you're there to fuck people's wives. Are you looking for a girlfriend or sex?
You know what? I don't know. At this point.
I think you're looking for
wanna go
sex
to a
if you wanted to
swinger
cheat
party.
on your girlfriend. Clearly, you don't want to be in the relationship.
I've
so
only known you for 10 minutes, and I don't really think you're ready for the swinger party thing. That's
Yeah.
kind of like that's what might be above
no,
your
he
pay
looks
grade
like
at
he's
this point.
anxious to nut right now. So I'm telling him how. Like, go to a swinger party as a bull, meaning a single man, and you, or even better, go with your homeboy because you pay less as a couple.
Oh.
But then once you're in there, be a bull.
Have
go
you ever
up-
gotten a hooker?
Nah.
Do you feel like you're too good for it?
Oh, then
Okay.
you're not.
Fair enough. But I do think maybe that would take some of the pressure off if you could get yourself a prostitute and sort of have her, like, you know, tell you that you're a fuck up. Then maybe that would make you feel a little more comfortable around other girls.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not.
Why don't you just date, like, lower your standards? Maybe, maybe your standards are too high.
I wouldn't even say my standards are high. I mean,
No, 'cause
His
that's
standards
six.
is that they have to be human, and he's having a hard time filling that.
No, but a
so I
six,
don't know if
like I'm
standards
saying,
are the problem.
like a 5 is more likely to give it up quicker than a 10.
I mean, I wouldn't say I could wait to get it. I'm just saying, like, I just
Well, you ever had sex with a girl that you would consider morbidly obese?
no.
Okay, well, you
Why
should
not?
probably
That's the best pussy you'd ever
Start
have.
there and work up from there. That's
Yeah.
my advice. Date someone who maybe can't get out of their chair.
Ooh, why don't you go to strip clubs? Like, go, you know how bartenders go, like, hey, come to my bar? There you go. You could go meet them.
Yeah, but we all know through Blue Jasmine that those
That's
girls
what
are
I'm
just there to
saying.
take your money and then vent about it on their
No,
Instagram
but not if
story
she
later.
might like you.
The
You never know.
bartender, the most coveted, difficult to
no.
get. Any establishment you go to, if you're a girl and you're the bartender, I mean, you're like the most coveted, like popular girl in the world because everybody has to go to you
Meaning?
to get the thing that they came there to drink.
But if you're nice to her, she could get you a bitch. Because she's a bartender, that means she's like a
Being
little in
nice
charge.
to all the girls that you meet when you're single is kind of like bare minimum because, you know,
Yeah.
you got to at least like try to keep good relations with women in general.
Why don't
right?
you just pay bitches no mind and act like, you know, you're just the shit and maybe bitches will be more attracted to that.
So why do dudes have to treat women like shit for them to like them?
Some women are
Because
into
they
that.
have trauma.
No, you think I have trauma?
Well, I don't know.
I have a lot of trauma, but I'm saying like it's that obvious.
Well, if you want to be treated like shit, then it seems like a pretty fair bet.
Yeah, don't treat women like shit. Be nice.
But that's what you just said.
Don't listen to me. I'm
She's
blonde.
so used. She's been doing this comedy routine for her entire life, where it's like, oh my god, I'm
That's
fucked up.
it. Yo, the
haha."
sad thing is, this isn't even a routine. This is like me just recording myself.
We're gonna have you sit in that corner next.
Oh, let's do it.
She's actually gonna peg you after the cameras go off.
No, thank you.
No, what the fuck?
Mustache man.
I think you should cut your mustache.
Yeah, I think that would help.
Whoa.
I think it
you
would
should cut your
It
really
is.
Jerry
I
curl.
don't. Or I think like your
You consider that a
mustache.
Jerry curl?
Me? I don't know.
I feel like your mustache would do good in Brooklyn and like Williamsburg, like where the hippies be.
So
So
should I
like
put it
go to
down?
LA where the
So
hippies
should I put
be.
it down? No, I can't really right now because I already have it done up.
Yeah,
But that's
or you
the
can go
thing.
where the hippies are.
That's the thing. It's
I
supposed
feel like
to be
they would
I
like
don't-
that.
I don't give a fuck.
If
type
you
of
go to
look, you know?
Williamsburg, they're gonna be looking at this.
You don't
fucking
give a fuck what you
hair loop on your pants. They're gonna be like, oh no, man.
That's a Williamsburg, right?
Nah.
I think that you do give a fuck because you gelled it. You gelled
Well, yeah,
it.
because that's how you got to get it to curl. If not, it's just a goatee.
Yeah, well,
You know, if I was
nobody
dating
thought
him-
you did that by accident.
Tell
Then your
me-
mustache
tell me-
just started
Yeah,
curling.
If you were dating him, you wouldn't consider cutting that while
I'll
he
cut
was
it in his
sleeping.
sleep.
Hell yeah.
You guys don't like it?
You look like you don't take
No.
yourself seriously at all.
What do you mean I don't take
Because your
myself
face looks so
seriously?
silly with the upturned mustache.
Yeah, I mean, like I know a guy who dresses as a clown all the time, and he does that with his mustache, and it makes sense to me as a clown. Like as a clown, it seems like
It's
an
like a little
appropriate
too goofy for my
style.
taste.
I see
But
what
that's
you're
just
saying.
my personal taste. Maybe some girl out there really is into it and she's gonna find you.
Maybe like a Hitler mustache would be cool.
Shut up.
No.
Okay.
So maybe I should just I shouldn't do the handlebar mustache.
It might help.
Maybe just a
help.
regular.
I don't do
goatee.
it all the time.
Maybe
I kinda just did
rethinking
it.
your facial hair in general would be a good
I was
idea.
imagining your default photo on Instagram was just that
It's not
mustache.
this. It's,
Okay.
it's a normal picture.
All right.
No, I don't really
What
do the
is your
handle-
default photo on Instagram? Because if you're DMing girls,
Can we
that might
see it?
matter.
Yeah.
The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
I wish we had like guests watching that we could like rate his Instagram, right?
Okay, it's a photo of your face. so that's good.
You
No,
don't
it's good.
even have a mustache in here. This is like
You're
a catfish.
Well, no, if you go to my stories and you look at my stories,
Oh God, the stories.
No one's gonna go to your old story. He doesn't. Yo, that don't even look like you.
That,
Who the
no,
fuck is
fuck
that
is
guy?
this?
Yeah, you have a shaved face.
You would get so much more pussy if you look like that.
What?
Okay, so my first advice: go to the hood. Stop going to white barbers. Go to the hood and get a real haircut. One, cut that shit off and start looking like yourself and post recent photos. The fuck?
Yeah. No. The most recent ones, I still play. Yeah.
So where the cheerleaders at?
That, I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
They don't fuck with you?
I guess so.
You don't play good football, do you?
I started.
You start and they don't on your dick. That's different.
That's what
I
I'm
thought-
saying.
Yeah, you
Can
need
you
to
work
shave
with that?
You need to shave that, babe.
Okay, so he DMs you. Can you work with that?
Never.
You didn't even look at the
No,
stories.
but explain
Did
to
you
him
wanna have
why.
it down?
This football is not NFL, my love.
Exactly. It looks like you played for high school.
Well, I mean, how old are you?
How old-
Probably.
how old
Do you
am I?
have like high school football photos on your Instagram?
Yeah, but I'm 20. I play college.
See, he was in high school like 2 years ago, so yeah.
Okay.
But I guess you could be 20 and be in the NFL.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if you got it though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about football, but
I'm trying.
if you're not already in the path to being in the NFL,
Pretend like you are.
I'm
Am I
trying.
not-
I'm
Yes,
trying to get
pretend
my-
like you are.
Yo,
That's another way to get
fake it
bitches.
till I
Because I
make
knew a
it.
guy
You
like
guys want him
from-
to lie?
I mean, he wants to get bitches, right? Obviously, the truth is not working.
if you want to pretend to be in the NFL to get pussy,
No,
I mean,
not the
I
NFL.
admire the ingenuity, but I just really kind of doubt your ability to pull it off because it would seem like those people would expect to
She's
see
gonna find
you.
out and it's gonna backfire and then she's gonna hate
Not
you.
even the NFL, like, but you can be like, they want me to sign up for their like boot camp or whatever, and it's like 6 months from now. You know what I mean? Like, and it could really happen. You can manifest it, but you can just like say that. I knew a guy that's how he really got pussy. I swear to everything.
If a girl's drunk enough, she'll just believe you're on the 49ers and be like, "Oh my God, fuck me!"
In Miami, I'm sure you can find that real fast.
Yeah, easy, huh?
I like football. Anyway, Simps episode 1. This has been fun. Shout out to Lena the Plug, Blue Jasmine, and Damn Homie
I
for
love
coming through.
Simps.
Shout out to all the Simps, varying degrees of Simps. I would say he's a pretty real Simp.
I try to keep it real. I couldn't tell what was going on half the time before I popped on here.
You couldn't tell what was going on.
I didn't know what the kid before me was doing.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
He was really
scared of
scared.
him.
Is that Long Beach Griffey?
I kept asking.
Is that
Why
Long
is
Beach
everyone?
See, that's what makes me.
But I don't think he knows who that is. So
right, he keeps
he
saying
hasn't
it's like a
picked
famous
up on the fact that everybody keeps talking about how much he looks like Long Beach. Yes, he has no
He
idea.
looks like a really
So that's
famous
not
comedian
really Long
who
That's not him,
I'm
no.
a big fan of.
Bro, you're like
Yeah,
such a
Long Beach Griffey.
lookalike.
I love
He should
that
be
we.
like the fake
Yo,
Drake, but
I
the
love
fake
that
So
we-
in
Big
case you
Griffey.
guys do break
Bro,
up, can you
that's an
start
easy
telling
bag right
bitches you're
there.
Long Beach Griffey?
No,
Because you will get mad
That's
pussy.
honestly a really good idea. But also,
Right?
think about the fact that like we
No,
had,
he's not.
we
Is
tried
he?
to have Simps on. Homie, get in the game.
Sorry.
We tried to have Simps
Sorry.
on. First guy's a rapper. Talks about his fucking music the whole time. Laura, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Number 2 has gold teeth. Number 3 was like a grown man
School
pretending
shooter.
to be a 16-year-old.
Oh yeah.
And then
Where did he
I
go?
finally feel like we actually landed on one real simp.
I tried,
with a
man.
stupid
I tried to be
mustache.
authentic. You know what? You're gonna make me go in the bathroom and take it off right now so I can get it.
Go,
honest
do it.
I mean, you might get laid on the way home. That would have such a dramatic boost in terms of how
Everyone's
you're viewed.
allowed to have one silly pandemic hairdo, Adam.
Is that a hairdo? I've never heard a hairdo used to
Oh
describe
my.
a mustache.
I want to get my hair braided, so that's why. I have
Yeah,
it,
get
I have it so
cornrows.
long.
Yeah, you just need to switch your shit
Get
up either way.
cornrows.
All right, shout out to everybody who watched this. Like, comment, and subscribe. NoJumper.com if you want to support. Follow these ladies on OnlyFans or something.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
New dossier team. Pick up that flag. Double kill.
Damn. 0 kills and 8 deaths. Woo! Shit, bro.
Keep going.
Okay, that sounds good.
What's poppin', y'all? It looks like the home of Megan Thee Stallion, Young Thug, hell, even Gunna, has been sold. 300 Entertainment has sold to Warner Music Group, the latest blockbuster deal in the music industry's unprecedented shopping spree for music assets. The deal, which Warner Music Group announced Thursday, closes months of speculation and industry murmur over a potential 300 sale. The financial details of the deal aren't immediately clear, but Bloomberg reported in October that 300 was seeking $400 million from a potential buyer for the label, while Billboard reported earlier this month that WMG was closing on the deal, citing a similar figure. Warner, for its part, announced it had raised $535 million for acquisitions in November. Since Lior Cohen, now YouTube's global head of music, founded 300 alongside current CEO Kevin Liles, Todd Moskowitz, and Roger Gold in 2012, it quickly established itself as one of the most successful indie labels in the business, signing artists like Young Thug and Fetty Wap in its earlier days, and finding further success more recently with Megan Thee Stallion. And if you take into credit for these guys that came up, they're an indie label, quote unquote, but they did have investors in the beginning. I believe they raised at least $50 million when it came down to it, when they first in series funding. I think Alphabet, which is the company, basically Google, they had invested a significant amount into 300 Entertainment when they first started. So a lot of investors that